everyone, and welcome back to another video slash live stream of Harry Potter sets from the new summer 2020 wave. I had meant to be doing this on Monday, but I had something that came up, so I had to cancel that, and now we're doing it on Thursday instead. So I'm gonna switch to my screen, and now you should see my coffee table. So hello everyone, RL Studios, here we go, very London Bridge bricks over there. And I see Titanium J52 in the chat. I don't think I remembered to post this in the Discord, so hopefully the camera is also going to be okay and not too laggy. Please let me know how it looks, because it looks kind of choppy to me from how I can see it so far. Is that okay?
I don't know, yeah.
Does it look weird and choppy to you?
Could also be our connection.
Oh. Please let me know, guys, how it looks in a second here. So, like I said, we're going to be building the last Harry Potter set that I haven't done yet in the new wave. That set is 75979. Oh, thank you, Titanium J52. Yeah, I dug out some of the books and some of my stuff to display that. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. I'm using a different laptop, so that's not very good. Hopefully it'll get better somehow. I'm not really sure what to do about the lag. I'm sorry, guys. What can I do to fix this?
Yeah, we can fix that. Just keep going.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna work on the lag, and then hopefully I'll fix it. I'm sorry about that. It's a little bit of a different setup. My apologies. Hang tight and we'll try to fix it.
Just talk to everybody. Sound is good. It's just
yeah, it's
encoding
just
from
choppy.
OBS. This laptop can't handle OBS.
Oh, that sucks for me.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Mike and Ike, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot I have it like super up close. You have the same microphone. Do you like it? I do apologize so much about the lag. It's a different laptop, so we're working on fixing it.
Okay. Can you sign in?
Sign in to YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me help out for a second here. Let me see. I don't know if it's the right password or not.
Are we muted?
No. There you go.
Alright.
That should work. Sorry again, guys, about the bad quality. To Carp Studios, hello. And Mike and Ike says that he likes the mic, not the best, but much better than most built-ins. RL Studios had a weird, problematic commenter on his videos the other day. What happened with that? I'm interested. I'm intrigued.
Okay. We are going to attempt the switcheroo. So we're going to switch.
Careful, I don't want to be on the camera though.
Yeah, I know. That's fair.
Is it open?
Alright, we're going to switch the stream from one laptop to the other. So if we hear us drop out, that's because we're changing the channel.
Yeah, sorry guys. We're trying to fix it.
Can you take this, please?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know you were handing it to me. Sorry, guys. Is this actually on here then?
I assume so.
Oh, you could have just shut it then.
Test. Alright, let me know if this works again.
Is it better now? Maybe? Yes,
yeah, the
no?
laptop is there. Yeah, this is we're streaming from my laptop now.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Sorry, guys. Hopefully it should be, yeah, I think it's better now. Can you guys still hear us / see us?
Wow.
Hmm?
That laptop is really warm. It's
Yeah.
a MacBook, and I guess it doesn't like.
Yeah, I always wanted a MacBook Pro because I've always known that those were like the really nice, best laptops, but. Oh, thank you. I'm glad it's better. Yeah, unfortunately, the laptop was using just now is an iPad Air and not, or whatever those are called.
MacBook.
MacBook Air. Or MacBook Lite instead of a MacBook Pro. AT's Life says be right back. Okay, no problem.
I think you can use your this laptop if you want to do StreamYard, but I would have to tweak the OBS settings or something if you want to do through OBS.
Ah, that's disappointing.
Well, okay, I think that's fixed. So
okay, should be good now. So we're gonna open this up and take a look at the set. How is everybody doing out there that's still stuck with us so far?
Okay. We have a lot of stuff here. We have bag 1.
Is that free thing from the fridge? This?
Okay.
Is that thing you got for free?
Yeah.
Is it? Or is it water? Because it tastes weird.
It's just water. That's not the...
It tastes really weird.
Oh,
that's why. I expected it to be something different, and then I drank and I was like, this doesn't really taste like anything.
You got some...
it's just water.
Got some stickers.
Got some Hedwig stickers.
Got some box.
Sorry again about the messed up delay of quality.
No, it's fine. Yeah, we're just trying things out. You were streaming with other people with their laptop yesterday. That seemed to work well, but not with OBS.
Oh, Titanium J went to the dentist yesterday. Hi, Brick Clicker. Thanks for popping in. Great to see you.
Okie dokie, here's bag 1. I see we have a Hedwig's friend here. Who's Hedwig's friend?
Yeah, I don't know. This guy doesn't really have a name, so maybe you guys in the chat can name my owl here. If anybody has a good name for an owl. Speaking of owls, this one does come with one of those new Hedwig minifigures things. It's not really a minifigure. I don't know why I call it a minifigure, but it's one of the open wing Hedwigs, so that's pretty cool.
I like the new light setup. It's a smart location for the lamp.
Yeah, I was just kind of fiddling around with some stuff.
See what's going on in the chat.
How many?
Barry?
Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, Barry is a good name, yeah. William Farrison. I think I like Barry a little bit more so far, but I appreciate all the suggestions. It's very entertaining.
We can combine that. Barry William Farrison.
Yeah, I like that actually. Barry William so far. Barry William. Name your owl Hoot, says Mike and Ike. Barry William Hoot.
Barry William Farrison Hoot. There we go. It's Barry William Farrison Hoot.
I like it.
Let's see. What sucks about RL Studios? I think he has a weird spammer or something like that. That's maybe he got mistaken for another RL Studios. I don't know. That sucks.
And if you guys don't already know, this, even though this is more of a sculpture type build and a display piece, it still comes with a Harry Potter minifigure. And this Harry is supposed to be exclusive to this set, although I'm not really sure what makes him exclusive. Probably the torso would be my guess.
Yeah, his torso.
He has blue mittens on and a scarf, so it's obviously from wintertime. And I'm just gonna put that up there. Don't think you guys...
Exactly, that is indeed a
I have a
18th
little...
century English name.
Yeah, exactly. That's funny. Let me put Hedwig
I don't have
up
little
here.
name tag stickers, otherwise I would have given him a name tag around his neck.
I guess we'll dig into this. I'm not sure how many pieces this has.
Oh, I'll look it up.
And I guess we have a little display stand for Hedwig and Harry. Oh, that's nice, Titanium J. I also built my 3 new Ninjago sets over the past couple days. Which sets were they? Because I know that you got the Destiny's Bounty, and I thought I saw you said you were building another thing, but I can't remember now what it was. Which sets were they?
Hedwig comes with 630 pieces.
Oh, that's kind of a lot for such a tiny box.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a lot.
Mike and Ike says he just got into Harry Potter, watched the first 2 movies, which are not here, they're over there, but hasn't read any of the books.
So what did you think of it, Mike and Ike? Because for somebody who hasn't watched or read Harry Potter yet and is just getting into it, I'm very interested to know what that type of perspective is like, because I originally read the books when I was pretty young, so I feel like you have like a really different mindset on it if you're sort of indoctrinated to it at a young age versus coming into it as a more older person. I know you're still young as well, but you're not like,
Yeah.
you know, super young.
Jeez. Bricklicker says, today I bought the Lego Baby Yoda from the Razor Crest set early for £15. That is A, extremely expensive, and B, how can you be sure it's a real one? Where did you source that from? I thought that set wasn't going to be out until September. Or was it directly from Lego Bricks and Bits and Pieces or something?
Yeah, the Kai Fighter. That's what you said that you were building.
Oh yeah, Titanium J sets, yeah.
Yeah. Is the sound okay, you guys? Because I have a fan on here, and I'm not sure if it's affecting the... I'm not sure if the fan is, like, blowing on you guys or not. So please let me know if you can hear the fan or anything like that. Please.
I'll lower the fan a little bit.
Just a little bit. It is very hot here today, like really, really hot.
90
And
degrees.
I don't know how it is. Is it really?
Yeah, it's 90.
Oh,
80, 88,
gosh.
8 to 90 degrees.
That is really hot.
And with the limited amount of cooling here, it
Oh,
feels 100.
yeah, it's really hot. So I guess that makes sense if it's like 90 degrees. I'm not sure what that is in Celsius.
Yeah, it's like 25 plus.
It's really
if it's
hot.
25 Celsius plus, that means it's a tropical day.
It's very hot.
And then we classify it as tropical.
So it's probably hot where you guys are too. There is a bit of white noise, but it's tolerable. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it's probably the fan blowing.
It was
right?
probably
We turned
the
it lower
fan,
now.
yeah. It should help a little bit now. I hope.
And RL Studios wants a video idea. He doesn't have any mocks to showcase, open to all ideas. But he does have a Ninjago Temple mock. But Micah just has it to make his for only Star Wars.
Yeah, it really is unfortunate because I'm pretty behind in watching my videos. So I feel like I've missed a bunch of stuff that you guys have done recently. So I really have to catch up.
I didn't realize it's Darren. He changed his avatar as well.
Yes, he has a new logo, which I hadn't gotten to show you
fan
yet.
man.
So isn't that cool?
Hey,
I
Darren.
told him that it looks really neat, but that it doesn't have Lego on it. So he has to add some Lego to it, and he said he was still working on that because it's a work in progress.
Okay, well,
So
it's tiny from here, but it looks nice from what I can see.
I can show you a bigger picture when we get
It's
off
like
the
a
stream.
flaming mic or a fan or something.
It's really cool looking. And you designed that yourself, right, Darren? I think you did.
Yeah, we have a bunch of plastic bags sitting around here too. Titanium J is all around.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, Lorraine says it's 24 degrees here in Dublin. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like 80 plus.
It's really hot. And I do not like to be hot. It makes me miss Ohio.
At least we have ice creams.
That's true. Ice cream is good. Ice cream helps. I'm gonna give you a turn on this in a minute if you like.
Oh, no, you can build it if you want.
And
we all know what happened last time I built the burrow.
I see AT's life is back. Which I still need to listen to some more K-pop as well, AT's. She was asking me earlier today what my favorite groups are, and I don't know if I can really answer that in a really great way yet because I haven't finished listening to everything that I want to listen to. And since I've been working on editing my video, it's very difficult to listen to music while you're editing because there's sound in my video and can't listen to music and listen to...
Hard at work on that video, huh?
Yeah, it's taking a really long time to make. I feel bad. People keep asking what I'm working on, and I've just still been working on the same video, you guys, so I hope that people will enjoy it when I post it. I hope I hope it was worth all the trouble. I think part of the trouble is that I filmed it in separate pieces, so it's a little bit difficult to put it all together nicely, and it's taking me a bit of time because there's a lot to talk about in regards to that set. So.
Oh yeah, I saw the
logo.
The logo from
yeah.
I saw it on the stream thumbnail. So.
And Darren says he's still working on it. So.
It looks pretty cool. I like the.
Yeah.
It's hard to see in a small avatar, but I like the rainbow, watercolory lines and stuff like that. That's cool. I wasn't able to do much for you though.
What?
Your logo.
Oh, that's okay. I think I have a pretty cool logo just based on using stuff that already exists, so it kind of works out. Hopefully, if I push this a little further away, it's still going to be loud enough. It's kind of all up in the zone, and I kind of want to have this centered pretty decently. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. I know I keep mentioning it, but whew. Has anybody else that's out there built this yet already? The Hedwig?
Oh. Oops. Alright, we're on the next page. I guess we're building this Hedwig stand, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
3 of these, huh? 1 and 2. Oh, 2 actually. And then this one. Go straight up top.
I remember when I did the first stream and there were really random people who came and talked to us. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And now I feel like everybody that comes to the live streams, they're already all people that I know.
Mm-hmm.
But when do you think is going to be the next time that somebody really random comes by and we don't know who they are?
Oh, I'm sure that will happen. People look for live streams. YouTube should do a little bit better at promoting live channels though, but that is not gaming related. But yeah, hopefully some random people will stop by.
Yeah, Titanium J says Brickhive was building it last night but hasn't finished it though. Oh, well, I hope that doesn't bode badly for me because I was hoping to finish it, but if it's going to take a long time, maybe not. I saw that Brickhive had a stream, but I couldn't go to it because I think it was at an inopportune time for me to join that, to look in on that. Yeah, Solo Brick Builder says, "Hi Brick Clicker, you have Baby Yoda already. I only just watched your video." That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's super crazy. Brick Clicker is the one with all the information. Yeah. If you want to know anything.
It's a challenge to stay up to date.
Have to check out Brick Clicker. He works very hard on keeping up to date on everything and making video content about that. And Solo Brick Builder still has his to build. This is such a chill stream. I'm eating mac and cheese right now.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Well, I'm glad that it's chill. That's always good. That's my favorite types of streams as well. Actually, I think Mike and Ike, you're in the Cool Factor stream sometimes, and his streams are also pretty chill, which is why I like the Cool Factor. The Cool Factor always has chill music, and it's just kind of hanging out. Oh, Galligade, hello. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. How are you today? It's very hot, so I'm assuming it is like that as well where you are. Just popped in to say hello. I'm just cooking dinner. Oh, that sounds nice. What are you making?
Alright.
Hopefully something
There you
good.
go. I don't know what I'm building. It's probably the stand that Hedwig sits on the next
Yeah,
page.
this is probably a stand for Hedwig. I'm not... Yeah, AT's Life also wants to know, what are you having, Gala? Titanium J had a roast beef sandwich for lunch and may have some... Oh, goldfish! Oh, Titanium J, you're making me feel super sad and jealous. I love goldfish crackers so much. What kind of goldfish are you going to eat? Like the normal cheese ones? I love goldfish, but they don't sell them in the country that I live now. But I love goldfish crackers. Yeah, the Netherlands, exactly.
That's all right there.
I love goldfish crackers. They're so delicious. I can't believe they don't sell those here.
Mike and I started working again, so he has a difficult time joining a lot of streams.
That makes sense. That makes sense. And AT's Life, you've probably never had goldfish crackers before, because I'm guessing they probably don't sell them in Ireland either. Sadly.
They're these little tiny saltine cracker shaped in a fish, but they're delicious though.
They're just cute. I don't know. They're not like really crazy amazing, but if you like cheese crackers, then you would like it.
I'm sure they have some delicious cheese crackers in Ireland as well.
Oh,
other types. They have them in the UK, right? That's the one you like. Then we bought those boxes of crackers.
Like table crackers and special cheese cracker boxes.
Yeah.
And Gallagade says it's rice and beans and chicken and tomato sauce.
That does sound good.
That does sound good. You guys always make me hungry, but I like it though. Actually, I'll move this over there. Might be a little bit loud for a second, but at least it's not going to be in the way anymore. Oh, it's really unfortunate about the laptop. I can't believe that I can't use that laptop for this. That's super sad.
Yeah, OBS does require a lot of power.
I see.
But you could always use StreamYard
Yeah, but I don't...
and stream StreamYard to YouTube and just be the only person
Yeah,
there.
but I don't really want to do that though.
Because you can't really use the fancy editing and swoopies and swaps.
Exactly. That's really disappointing. But it's probably another reason why I wish my mom had just given me her laptop that she had. That would have been cool.
Well, if this brand new MacBook isn't capable of running OBS, then I have no idea.
That's a good point though. Probably an older laptop probably wouldn't fare very well either, but I just always feel like MacBook Pros are like really strong, and that's always the computer that I really want to have one day.
So we're using the one that I have for work. We're fine with that.
It gets the job done. Oh, SaraStarBricks. Hello. It's been a while since I've seen you. I hope you've been doing well.
Yeah, Gallagade says you built the stand first, as there's no white bricks. There's 2 white bricks here in the whole bag. So, but there's a lot in the upcoming bag, so.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where the Hedwig will be. Barry William Furryson Hoot. That's his name, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Barry
Williams.
Barry William
Barry Williams Furryson. I don't know about the Furryson part though, but Barry Williams. Did somebody ask?
No, I was just thinking, since we have some people join later, that
his name is Barry Williams.
Barry William Furryson Hoot. That's his official name.
I think his name should be Barry Williams Hoot. That sounds cool.
Okay, that actually
Barry Williams Hoot.
Barry Williams Hoot.
Yeah, the star on the bottom left is making me happy, says Deppy Chef. Oh, thank you. It's my little SaraStarBricks logo. I don't even know. The heat is starting to affect me, you guys. So it's way too hot.
Darren is looking to buy an Apple laptop. They are extremely expensive.
Yeah.
Very spendy. Especially if you want to go for a pro.
Well, keep making videos, Solo Brick Builder. You guys all watch Darren's videos until he can make some money and get some donations for his new Apple laptop. I'm gonna do the same thing. Just kidding. But yeah, you guys can donate money to Solo Brick Builder when you're gonna get even more subs, Darren. And if you keep making content, then you can use your earnings from YouTube to get an Apple laptop.
Exactly.
I think so. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. It's always with Technic pieces. I'm always like, what in the world?
ATs is hacking.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Spaghetti.
Solid Brick Builder says I would have to choose between a Lego set or an Apple laptop.
Yeah, that's like 2 or 3 full Star Wars waves missing out on it right there.
Man, you guys are missing out. No goldfish crackers. I don't think that they sell Cheez-Its in Europe either, right? No Cheez-Its.
No, it's Ritz crackers are being sold, but not Cheez-Its and not...
I really like cheese crackers, so I'm kind of a weirdo. Like, I guess it's... Although, to be fair, goldfish crackers come in different flavors. There are ranch flavored ones, and there are... I don't know. I'm kind of... Did I miss a gear? Oh, I missed a gear. That's what I did. It actually needs this one. I knew I did something kind of wonky.
So this goes in here. And then this gear goes right here.
They have Cheez-Its in Ireland? Is that,
Oh, that's nice.
Do they really? Because I like Cheez-Its.
Can you move to the other page? Because I think this works now.
Oh, wow. That's nice, ATs. Cheez-Its, I like those.
Let's see here. There has...
Mike and Ike Productions used to really want a computer, but now found a great editing app on his phone and know how to use it pretty well and very content with what he has. Wow, that's great. Well, if you're interested to share that, I think you're on the Discord as well, or you can share it in chat, of course, if you're interested, or you can just keep it your secret, your secret tool.
Yeah, you don't... I mean, Apple just makes things a lot very simple. So a lot of stuff is already pre-installed. It comes with iMovie. But you don't need that.
Solo Brick Builder says, you will have to see what comes in your box. I will be sending it soon. That's very exciting and happy making. So that's very nice of you, Darren. I'll be excited to see what could be inside of it. For sure. I'm excited now already.
I think this can go in here now.
Gallagade says, it's so hot today. Glad we got a paddling pool for our son. Oh, that sounds nice. Video Leap is the app that Mike and Ike Productions is using, and it's pretty new. So, apologies for not actually having had time recently to watch videos, but what's the last thing that you have been working on, Mike and Ike? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I forgot, since this has all this move function, it's going to be a lot of gears and Technic pieces, so it's very interesting.
Yes, this goes over here.
Well, I'm glad that I was able to stream tonight, even though I had a little bit of technical difficulties.
Yeah, exactly. As long as you keep, if you use that stream key in YouTube, you can just change it. Okay.
What's that?
That's my work email, and I forgot to turn my work email off.
Oops. Mike and Ike says, thanks for asking. My latest video was announcing my mock contest. Oh, that's cool. What kind of mocks are you having people make? If you guys are interested in that, you guys can go to Mike and Ike Productions YouTube page and check that out.
I think RL Studios was talking about making something.
And he says he's doing it because he recently reached 400 subscribers. Well, congratulations. That's awesome. It's brother from another brick. Hey, BFab.
Hey.
Earlier, I was talking about something in the chat, and
Let me turn it off.
BFab asked if he could advertise his new makeup line on the Discord. And I said, of course. BFab actually sounds like a really cool name for a makeup line, though. Like, legitimately, right?
Yeah.
Like, BFab. Like, you can't tell me that somebody wouldn't buy that at a store. A nice store. Like a department store.
Yeah.
If someone was like, get the new BFab.
Because it's
Be fabulous.
Be
Exactly.
Yeah,
And that's exactly what I said. It's like, be fabulous. Be you.
Yeah, you're
be
onto
fab.
something, man. You need to
I
trademark
know.
that name.
I was like, I laughed, and then I was like, actually, that's actually a pretty cool name for a makeup line. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually kind of a good name. BFab. It sounds like a makeup
exactly.
line. I'm not. It really does. Like, it's empowering and like
It's good
be
to have
fabulous.
It's good to have a good acronym.
It's an acronym, but that's what I said. That's exactly what I said. I said everybody loves acronyms,
Exactly.
and it's true. Everyone does love a good acronym. So that's really funny. Sean's Lego channel. Hi. Thanks for joining. Thanks for checking in on us. Hi, Brett's Builds. As I completely butcher that. I was going to say Brett, and then I decided to say your whole name. But hi, Brett. Thank you for joining. Lego Girl 07. Hello.
Hey. Well, it's a little bit difficult to see what we're doing here, but...
Yeah, I think it's probably a good thing that you're helping me tonight with this one, because there's a lot of technic in here. Ooh.
We need to review this one. This doesn't...
Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead. How are you doing tonight, Brett? I'm pretty sad because I know I've seen you've been live streaming recently, but I haven't been able to come to anything. So I've been super busy with all kinds of stuff and haven't had time to do anything I wanted to do. Brett's Build says, hi, Mr. StarBricks, as well. And Brother from Another Brick says, I'm clearly a makeup guru. I mean, I really think that would sell, though. And you should probably think about that. Like, it's always something you can just tuck away, like, in your mind. Because guys design makeup lines, too.
Here you go. I think we've gotten through most of the technique now, so it's just pieces.
It might actually even sell better if a guy designed the makeup line, because it's more inclusive and defying of convention.
Exactly.
It's pretty cool.
Lego Girl 7 will be here on many live streams to come. Well, thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Lego Girl 07. That's awesome. I know I've seen you around a lot, and you're an active member in the community, so great to have you here.
Sean's Lego channel says, me and Jack Studios are making a Lego stop motion Karen series called Keeping Up with the Karens.
Very interesting. Sean's Lego channel. Always cracking me up.
Exactly. And Brett's has a good idea.
Funny.
You gotta stay cool in the UK. The fan is doing its work here too.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm sorry if it's making a little bit of noise. And
But yeah. Everybody happy to join.
yeah, thank you so much. And I see Galligate says, you don't really need makeup, BFab. You're already naturally fabulous.
There you go.
And Lego Girl 07 is in the UK as well.
Where's our base? This is our base, right? How do we need to attach this? Like so?
I hope my cat is okay.
Can you go to the next page?
Yeah. She
It's
looks pretty
warm.
hot.
It's warm.
Yeah, she's very warm.
She know like it.
But yeah, I really like that name for a makeup line.
Oops.
I feel like MAC could sell something like that. BFab. And Sean's Lego channel says, it's cool that you like Ariel. And Ariel is Sean Lego Channel's dog. That's Sean's dog. And she is a very... He almost didn't want to share the picture of Ariel because he said that she was too ugly.
Oh.
And I asked if she was so ugly that she's cute. And then he shared her picture, and she's very cute. She's not ugly at all. She's very cute. She's an English bulldog.
Oh, I see.
She's really cute. I like to see everybody's pets. BFAB says hair gel is life. I don't think I haven't used hair gel in a really long time, and I don't think you use hair gel either.
Nope. I don't like it.
You don't like it? Didn't you use it for like a million years?
Yeah, when I was younger, but now I just don't use it anymore.
Because I feel like I feel like if I see old pictures of you, you always look like you had a lot of hair gel in your hair.
Yeah, I did actually.
In the 90s.
Yeah, early 2000s.
Cool,
you have to keep in mind.
Early 2000s.
You have to keep in mind the Netherlands is a few years behind all the fads.
Oh, that's true.
Here, so. Hey, you don't want to work on this building?
I will. I'm gonna work on it when there's a little bit less Technic pieces.
There's no Technic anymore.
Okay, then I'm good to work on it for a couple minutes then.
I don't think so. It's just fixing up the base plate.
Ah.
That stand was pretty complex, but.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of weird and crazy. And I guess BFAB has a PR person now.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember Moose, who still used that for their hair? I think I do use Mousse sometimes because it's like volumizing mousse.
Hair mousse?
Yeah.
Yeah, I use that sometimes too. But
You do?
Well, I don't know.
You mean in the past or now?
In the past.
Oh, okay. I was like, I
just,
don't see you
because I ran out of
product.
gel or something, and then we had that sitting in the
Yeah.
house. But the waxy hair gel, or no, it's not really the waxy one. It's the really like almost jelly-like consistency. That's what I used.
I have a volumizing mousse that I used to like to use, but I don't think I can buy that here, so that's a bit unfortunate. Hopefully I'm not skipping ahead on this.
No, it seems to be going well. But yeah, we haven't really caught up on a lot of videos.
No, I'm pretty behind.
And it goes really fast if you follow a lot of channels.
Exactly. And there's a lot of people's stuff I want to watch, so I'm sorry for not watching some of you guys' recent videos. I know I saw Family Bricks had a new vlog out, and Solo Brick Builder has a vlog that I think he made a few days ago that I haven't gotten to watch yet either, unfortunately. So if you guys are interested in that, please check those out. And you can also, if you're not already part of the Discord server that I have, then if you are part of that, you can easily access lots of content, lots of things that people are doing, which I personally find easier to access from that than the YouTube app. For some reason, YouTube is just difficult for me to see what people are doing, but if you go through a list of things and videos that people share, then it's very easy to click them and see what people are doing. So it's pretty cool. And Sean's Lego channel asks, what's your favorite Harry Potter film? That's a good question. I think mine, are you pointing to Half-Blood Prince?
Oh, this
Goblet
is
of Fire.
Half-Blood Prince?
This is Goblet of Fire. This is Half-Blood Prince.
Huh? It says Prisoner of Azkaban. Oh, it's a sequel. Oh, sorry, this is Goblet of Fire. This
Goblet of Fire?
Goblet of Fire.
Because I think mine are actually both Goblet of Fire and Half-Blood Prince.
I thought this was Prisoner of Azkaban because it says on the back, but that's just.
But it's tough though, because I really like. I think it is Half-Blood Prince, or maybe it's the. Oh gosh, it's so hard. You ask a really hard question, Sean's Lego channel. Every time I watch them or read them, I end up changing my mind about which my favorites are. And AT's Life says, do you know who my mom is? I'm guessing that your mom, AT's, would be Cy O'Connor's wife, who is Lorraine. So that would be my assumption on that, but I could be wrong. You guys are all really nice, though. You're a very nice family, so.
Yeah, Goblet of Fire is my favorite.
It's been really fun getting to know so many cool people in the community, and I think it's so awesome that you guys do that as a family, like watch Lego content together. I think that's really awesome. And Zilla Brick Builder says, there will be no vlog this week. I wasn't able to make one.
See you later, Mike and Ike. Thanks for stopping by while you're working. Good luck with work.
Oh yeah, have a great day at work, and thank you so much, Mike and Ike. I really appreciate it. And you guys can check out his latest video. Hopefully you can get up to 500 plus, Mike and Ike.
Yeah.
Just
mock building.
Yeah.
All the way.
That's awesome. Let's see. I think I'm doing something wonky again on this.
Wonky?
Yeah, this doesn't look right, actually.
That's the other. But yeah, Goblet of Fire. That's where it's at.
I don't know though, because I think I like the Goblet of Fire book better than the... Although, it does have Robert Pattinson in it though, which is always just funny. I mean, for a while.
They did cut out some good parts of the Goblet of Fire. My problem with the Half-Blood Prince movie is, I don't know, the cinematography is really dark. Like, it has that like yellowish tint over the entire movie, especially towards the end. I don't know, that's just one part that I don't like. And I'm always salty towards Half-Blood Prince for whatever happened way back in the day when the book wasn't even translated yet.
When you got spoiled on it?
Yeah.
That
Man,
sucks.
I'm always salty about Half-Blood Prince.
I can understand that though, that really sucks.
I was
It's
playing,
a pretty big spoiler.
I was playing World of Warcraft back in the day. Like, this is back in the day, 2005, and I've never really played it that much, but that was just, I was playing that, and you have the open chat, and the book just came out, and some a-hole out there thought it would be a good idea to just drop in some spoilers before the book was out in the Netherlands, before the movie was made. Not nice.
That really sucks that someone did that. And I see Titanium J asks, how far are you in Ninjago? I haven't gotten to watch Ninjago in a little while here.
Season 5 you're at, right?
Yeah, season 5. So I think I'm not really enjoying season 5 as much as I was seasons 3 and 4. But I haven't...
What was season 5 about again? We just watched the first one, right?
Yeah, I think so. So
oh yeah,
we
it's
just
that
got to
Moro
season 5.
guy. The
Correct.
Moro.
Exactly. And Sean's Lego channel says, I meant to make a video tonight, but my neighbor's kids were screaming their heads off.
Ah.
And you could hear it in the background. That's unfortunate.
Gotta have a soundproof booth or something to record your audio.
Yeah, it's difficult to make content if there's a lot of noise, so that's quite unfortunate.
AT's got some Lego dots, and she says, Lego dots are so fun.
Oh, that's really awesome. I know she made a video about it, but I haven't gotten to watch it yet, AT's, because I am really behind on my
Brick Hive is just
watching.
Stopping by to say hi and like the stream. Thank you. But he's got to go back to work.
Thank you so much, Brick Hive. Thank you, Brandon.
I saw you were building this the other day.
Yeah, exactly. I'm so sad I couldn't stop by as well, but I really appreciate that, so thank you so much.
There you go.
Hi and bye, Brick Hive. Hi, Brick Hive. Good to see you don't work too hard.
Exactly. Soundproof booth. He's got 34 subs. Yeah, no, I'm just joking. I don't know, like, if it's just the audio, if you just have to record the audio, then, I don't know, you could do it in the bathroom or something like that, or, like, the shower area or some another room that is, like, the cellar or the attic.
Nah, I think he's onto something. Unfortunately, I think you just have to wait until the noise dies down. It's just the way it is going to be, I guess. That's very unfortunate, though.
Huh?
Oh. I was like, what? I get it now. Like this. Right? Yeah. Oops, sorry.
That's okay.
My budget is £0, says Sean's Lego channel. That's funny.
Did I miss these two pieces on the...
Yeah, I guess so.
Need to be on
Yeah,
the
you just pop them on. I'm not really looking forward to doing these stickers.
Yeah,
Oh no,
yeah,
as I
yeah,
just
yeah,
say
yeah,
it,
yeah,
as
yeah,
I just
yeah.
say it, it's going to be a sticker.
There's only
time.
one brick left.
Oh no. That's okay, I get to use my spell,
A little bit hard
which...
to see, but let's see how this...
Dinner's ready for Galligade, so she's gonna go. Thank you so much for coming, Galligade. Enjoy your dinner, it sounds delicious.
The tomato
Thank you
sauce.
so much.
Chicken and tomato sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me want to eat too. Ice cream time.
Yeah, I could go for an ice cream. I could definitely go for an ice cream. Alright, I don't want to have to take this sticker off again later, so stickerus up, flickerus, please. Ooh, doesn't look as nice as I would like it to. Oh, it doesn't look good at all.
Oh boy.
No. No.
You messed it up?
Well, it's just a little bit bubbly.
Probably.
I hate stickers sometimes. Today is not a day for stickers.
It's too warm.
It's way too warm, and
I
I'm
see
just...
so many fingerprints on this base plate.
Yeah,
I guess
it's
it's so...
just way too warm. Oh wow, Sean's Lego channel says I got about 7 subs yesterday and was happy with that. That's great.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's good.
Oh, I'm so sad about my bubbles.
I'm sorry.
No.
That's unfortunate.
It's just like a little bubble in my Hedwig sticker. But look how pretty that is, though.
I made a start thing about Hedwig. Actually, I'll do one more.
And like I mentioned last time, I think I had forgotten whether Hedwig was a boy or a girl, and I was asking somebody, and we were discussing it in one of the streams, and I looked it up, and Hedwig is... The character is a girl, so Harry Potter's pet Hedwig, slash whatever you want to call it. Is she really a pet? What do they call it when witches have
Companion?
like buddies?
Familiar.
Familiars. Is she really his pet, or is she more his familiar? I don't know.
Let's get on
Because-
no Kuni.
Well, because he is a wizard, right? So wouldn't that make Hedwig a familiar?
That's what Hagrid said, right?
Exactly. So his familiar is a female, but the actual owls that play Hedwig in the movies would be male owls because they're very pretty and beautiful. They're a lovely white color. And a female snowy owl is actually brown. So these are actually male owls, but Hedwig's character is a girl. And unfortunately, Solo Brick Builder does not have any more ice cream because his daughter ate them all.
Mm-hmm.
Like at one time, I surely hope not. Hopefully throughout the day.
Oh, geez, please drive safely and don't text while driving.
Yeah, the Daily Brick is on a really long car trip today. He's trying to get to where he can buy his Hogwarts castle, the really big one. So
Oh, yeah,
I hope you
yeah,
have good luck with that, Lex. And
Please drive safely.
thank you so much for stopping by, but please don't watch any more of this because I don't want you to crash your vehicle.
If you're actually driving. If somebody
Or if
else
you're
is driving,
riding.
then no.
Either way, though, still, just enjoy your ride, and I hope you get your Hogwarts as well.
That would be a cool set to have.
AT's Life says, my dad ate all the ice cream. I could definitely watch a Cy O'Connor video where he's eating ice cream and talking about Lego. I think that would be so fun. Maybe we should do that as a thing in the community. Like, everybody's
Lego
just
live
gonna
and ice
live
cream.
streaming, and we're all just gonna hang out and eat ice cream. I could definitely. I'm down. Ice cream party. If we ever do like Lego meetups, it's definitely got to be an ice cream party, like
need
Lego
to-
meetup ice cream party.
They have like a, oh yeah, especially in Amsterdam.
Yeah, definitely.
The
Oh
whipped
yeah,
cream
good
ice cream
point.
place?
Yeah, you know, a really good ice cream place we can take you guys to. If
Oh man, I hope that place didn't get like
bankrupt.
in financial trouble because of all this
Yeah.
situation.
I sure hope not. And this is really bothering me. I keep touching it because I want to fix it, but I don't think I can fix it.
Well, you can always go for the patented
Yeah.
Robin Hood bricks.
I'm just super
Sometimes
sad.
I feel like, here you
I
go.
don't want it to be.
You need to put another stuff on
See the bubble?
there. I see a little bit of an air
Yeah,
bubble.
it's a bubble. It's fine though. I don't think that's gonna work. I have to do the T method, unfortunately. Oh, a lot of people are having ice cream. Sean's Lego channel had an ice cream. It was melted. Aww.
Sucks.
I like ice cream when it's a little bit melted, but not like unedible melted.
And for the rest of the stream, I shall be reading Harry Potter and the Goblet of... No, just kidding. I'm joking.
It's really hot.
It is very warm.
Solar Brick Builder says, I would love to do one day a family stream. Oh, that would be fun. AT's life is going to have a chocolate bar. What kind of chocolate bar, AT's?
Sean's Lego channel says, do you ever think you'll ever be a huge Lego YouTuber?
To be honest with you, Sean's Lego channel, I'm going to say probably not. But it's okay with me because I don't have the aspiration to be a huge Lego channel. I just want to have fun and enjoy it, and I have some other things that I am planning on working on that are not Lego related that are probably a little bit easier to make more of a success. But I do really enjoy streaming Lego, building Lego, reviewing Lego, so for now I'm just doing it for the fun, and come what may, come what may. I don't think that it's probably going to be something that becomes really huge, but then again, it depends upon your definition of huge as well. So is huge 1 million subscribers?
25,000.
Is huge 100,000 subscribers? Because I would consider the biggest Lego YouTubers to be JangBricks, of course.
Yeah.
JangBricks has over 1 million, right?
Yeah.
And LEV Toys is also who I consider to be one of the biggest Lego YouTubers.
Yeah.
Now, both of those people have over 1 million subscribers and are very successful and very good at what they do. The other people that I would consider to be very successful are also people who have around 100,000. They are people who've been in the community for a long time, and people who make content consistently, and people that everybody enjoys what they do for the most part. So it depends on what you consider big. Sean's Lego channel says like 300K.
Yeah, like Beyond the Brick also has like 700,000, I believe.
Yeah, I don't think that that's ever going to be something that happens for me, but I'm also not the most consistent about making videos. So that's okay with me. I think that if you want to be more successful at having a Lego channel, you really need to devote most of your time and energy to developing that. And I am not planning on doing that per se, so probably I will not ever be a huge giant Lego YouTuber. But that's okay with me.
You never know.
It's not my goal, and I'm just happy that, you know, I get to do something with other people, and that I've already met so many cool people through doing this experiment/experience. So that makes me really happy. And I see ButtChop2021 has joined us, so hey ButtChop. Hopefully you got my my link that I sent you for the Discord. I know you'd asked for a new one.
This works.
Oh, perfect.
But yeah, it's about having fun.
And Cy O'Connor says, when I do my first live stream, I'll eat a tub of Ben & Jerry's. Oh my goodness. I really hope that you do, because I don't know why that just, especially you, Cy O'Connor, I don't know why that seems appealing to me. It just seems like super fun, right?
Yeah, his videos are good, right? So,
yeah, his videos are really good.
And we haven't seen it. Yeah,
we haven't seen Cy O'Connor. Cy O'Connor has never live streamed before, so actually on the stream yesterday, I think London Bridge Bricks was mentioning that he is trying to get Cy O'Connor involved in that, and they were chatting about that. So hopefully we'll see Cy O'Connor sometime soon on a live stream coming soon to you. So that would be great. And Ben's Brick Design says, I hear ya. I think I might have missed one of the messages though, in what that is regards to. Maybe about the big YouTuber stuff.
Oh yeah.
But
Let's see, this always looks very challenging. I just needs to line up.
Yeah, all this Technic stuff is kind of a little bit more complicated. I don't have a lot of experience.
Yeah, you need to make this symmetrical. If you don't make this symmetrical, then the wings will be offset and it won't work
Won't
properly.
be proper.
So.
That makes sense.
Alright, but I think this is the way it's supposed to be. Just a little bit. No, there we go. Okay.
And Solo Brick Builder says, yeah, I would love to stream with Cy O'Connor one day. I know, right? Cy is awesome, so...
Here you go.
To be honest, Cy O'Connor's whole family is just really awesome. And I think that's really great. Makes me really happy that there are such cool people out there. You know, that's what's really cool about the LEGO community as well, is it's just, I feel like the LEGO community has a lot of really positive things in it. Sure, there's like a few things that aren't, but for the most part, it's a very positive thing for so many people out there.
Here you go. Step 86.
Cy O'Connor, everybody's gonna be fighting over you. Everyone wants you to stream with them. What will you do?
That's funny though.
I mean, Cy O'Connor is the man, though. I will say that. I like his videos a lot.
Yeah, exactly. I like all the random little minifigure photo gags and stuff like that.
And I'm a little bit biased, but I think that the Irish are the best.
Is it your heritage?
Yep, exactly. Exactly. Plus, it's really nice in Dublin. I had a lot of fun when I went. I went there a couple years ago with my family, and it was a lot of fun, for the most part.
I haven't been here. Unfortunately, I couldn't meet you up there because of work.
Oh no.
Ben's Brick Designs says, I don't want Cy O'Connor on my stream. I'll take that one for the team.
How noble of you, Ben's Brick Designs. That's a very, very big sacrifice.
Sean's LEGO channel says, I need to cut my nails for my next video because someone said they were long. They're right though.
Yeah, I feel a little bit guilty because I know mine are like kind of not really nicely manicured for LEGO videos, but it is also a pet peeve of mine sometimes when I see people making really high quality LEGO videos and their nails are not very nice.
Yeah, like really big zoom ins and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Cy O'Connor says, I like to stream with everyone, but it's kind of scary. Well,
I can understand that, Cy O'Connor. It's kind of weird when you do that for the first time because, you know, it's just different, and I can completely understand where you're coming from. But if you give it a try, especially if you're streaming on a large stream with a lot of other people, it's a lot easier because it's not all on you. Like right now, you know, it's kind of all on us to keep things going. But if you're streaming with other people, then you can kind of just go along for the ride, and that's I think an easy gateway into it. Unfortunately, that wasn't really my gateway into LEGO streaming. Our first LEGO stream was a huge one. It was Pirates of Barracuda Bay, and it was just me and Mr. StarBricks, and we were just sitting here, and it was interesting and fun though, and I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll like it.
AT's live is actually already live streamed before and had like 5 people watching.
Wow.
Thanks Sean for stopping by. He says, bye guys, gotta go. So thanks for checking out the stream as always.
Bye Sean's LEGO channel.
Have a good day, and hopefully you get around to filming that video. Don't forget about your soundproof.
And take some more pictures of Ariel.
Okay, you gotta
I
show
like
me.
Ariel.
Gotta show me.
Take some more pictures of your dog. She's really funny looking and cute. I just live vicariously through other people's dogs because I really want my own dog, but it's not really a realistic situation for me to have a dog right now, so I just vicariously live through you guys.
Adobe.
And Buttchop says, streaming comes natural to me. I can talk to no one for hours. That's perfect and awesome. And I think everybody would agree with me, Buttchop, that your streams are super entertaining and hilarious. Like, I always love tuning in and seeing Buttchop on a stream. I always laugh and think new thoughts and just enjoy it. So, but I can understand for a lot of people that it's not, the most natural. And it's kind of interesting because I see Ben's Brick Design says same butt chop theater background. I'll just yammer all night. I also come from a theater background, but at the same time, for whatever reason, I just always get nervous about it, and it doesn't really go away completely for me. So it's kind of weird, but maybe that's normal. I don't know if we're going to finish this. It seems pretty complicated. Do you think I'm going to have to do this in 2 separate sessions?
No, I don't think so.
No?
It's
oh, Simon Moss. Hello. Hi, Sarah. Mike just been to collect some fish and chips.
Oh, that's nice.
That sounds good. That sounds really good.
Sounds delicious.
And Butt Chop says, I just say whatever I'm thinking. Well, it's the best way to be. It's the best way to be in life anyways. Be open. And, would you say that you're an extroverted person, Butt Chop? Because I think that, when you're a more extroverted person, then talking out loud and, like, expressing your inner thoughts is something that's, I don't know, it just feels good.
Why wouldn't we finish it? We're already halfway through.
Are we really?
We're only an hour in.
Butt Chop says, my mind is always traveling at the speed of light. And Simon Moss, I wish that I could have some of your fish and chips. Can you send them through the screen?
Yes, please.
Please just send it through the portal, please. I'll open up the little portal here and eat some of your fish and chips.
just type in HTTP send to Sarah.
AT's Life says I'm extroverted. I don't even know what I am anymore, to be honest, because I always used to believe I was an extrovert when I was in school, and I am very outgoing and very friendly to people most of the time. But when I got older, I started realizing that I feel like I'm more of an introvert. So I'm not really sure anymore what I am. And J Studios, hello. Thank you so much for coming by. Good to see you in here. Oh boy.
This is pretty precarious.
Rogue Runner, hello. Rogue Runner says, cool set. And J Studios says, I'm an introvert. Yeah, it's always interesting to me, and especially with people that are enjoying Lego, I would venture to guess a lot of people who enjoy Lego as a solo pastime would probably be a little bit more introverted, because it's a good way to spend time with yourself. But yeah. AT's Life says, oh, let me tell you, I'm very extroverted right now. That's funny. And Ben's Brick Design says, I'm a metrovert. I don't think I've heard that word yet, but it must mean like you're a combination of both.
Yeah.
And that's what I think I am as well, is kind of a combo.
Ambivert, metrovert.
Something, yeah. A talkative introvert, if that makes any sense, says J Studios. It does make sense, actually, because again, I feel like I'm more on the introverted side, but people always assume that I'm an extrovert and are very surprised if I tell them that I'm not. But it has to do with the way that you deal with energy consumption. So it's hard to tell. And Ben's Bricks Design says, just make that.
Two. Time for some greebling.
Oh boy. Oh.
Ambivert. I think that's the right phrase for if you feel like you connect with both.
I see Simon Moss has sent us some chips through the chat. Thank you very much. What?
104.
Oh, the next page?
No, 102. Sorry, my bad. This one. This.
Ah. Oh yeah, I see it now.
It must be invisible fish and chips then.
Embrix says, hey Sarah, hello.
Hey.
Embrix, thank you for coming by. So great to see everybody. And hopefully after I actually stream this Hedwig, I've had a lot of people asking to join and stream with us, and I haven't been able to set that up yet still, and these Harry Potter ones were supposed to be all kind of together in a set. So once I'm done building this Hedwig, then maybe I can finally think about trying to have other people stream with me, which would be more fun. Either that, or I should work on some more videos.
There's always that haunted house still looming on the horizon. You want to build that?
Yeah, of course. And Cy O'Connor has to go. That's okay. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Bye, Cy. Thanks for coming by. Much appreciated. I think I'm just going to pop this on here. So, yep.
Yeah, it pops right in there, I think.
I'm really afraid of breaking this.
Yeah, very
Oh
careful.
my gosh. It doesn't... Oh. It's supposed to make such a loud noise. Sounds pretty grindy.
Let me check.
Oh no, Simon Moss lost all connection last night. That's not good. Embrick says, I'm so jealous everyone is getting these Harry Potter sets. We don't even know when they will release in the US. Aw.
That is very sad. I really hope they'll come out sooner rather than later. Oops. This should be one step higher, so.
Oh.
Okay, I think we're on this 105 page now.
A weird piece.
Barry Williams Hoot.
Barry Williams Hoot.
Barry Williams Hoot.
That's the owl.
It's funny. I like that.
Well, you can thank everybody in the chat for coming up with such fabulous ideas. Barry Williams Hoot. What?
Is it me or does that look like a face?
What? This? Maybe a
Like
little.
the hair of Harry Potter from the book?
Yeah,
and then
a little
this is
bit.
like a face with eyes. Does this not look like a face, people?
Thank you for hosting such an amazing community on such an amazing Discord. Thank you very much, J Studios. I'm really glad that you're enjoying it, and I'm happy that I got such kind encouragement from actually somebody in the chat was the one who encouraged me to set that up for you guys. So yeah, and I really appreciate that encouragement. And I'm glad that people seem to be enjoying it. That's what it's there for, is for people to enjoy and use to share content with each other and let people know about live streams, have fun Lego conversation in a positive space. And that's what it's all about.
Oh yeah, here Cy O'Connor is going to be part of Watch Shop's 72-hour live stream, so...
Ah, perfect.
And I just noticed that he looks quite thug. With his hair here and his eye. It looks like he's like...
Yeah, I guess he does have a little bit of a...
You want to battle?
He's got a little bit of some issues. He could have been missing an eye as well if I had not fixed that earlier, because his eye was kind of
J Studio says, it's a shame London Bridge Bricks doesn't have the Discord. He's not on the Discord.
Wait, who said that?
J Studios.
No, London Bridge Bricks should be on there. He joined, but he doesn't really use it that often. I think I had originally asked a few people in the community if they would participate in that with me, and some people are very new to Discord.
Like
so exactly, but Chop says that he's joined now, but if you don't see him often, it's because he's old, and that's exactly it. Not a lot of people really use it for a lot of things. I think since it's primarily used for a lot of specific reasons, like I think people use it for Fortnite and stuff like that sometimes. There are a lot of people who haven't really had a lot of experience using Discord yet, and that's okay. I'm also actually pretty new to using Discord, if you guys would believe it as well, but I just really wanted to try to make something for everyone to enjoy. So
Ben's Bricks Design says, I'm old and on way to many servers. Yeah. It's not necessarily if you're old. It doesn't mean that Discord isn't for you, but like percentage-wise, right? Yes, there's also like 85-year-old people who play Call of Duty every day, but not a lot.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
A lot.
And it just comes with learning something new, right? Like there are definitely things that I don't use and I have never used and I don't know how to use them. Like social media things that other people use quite frequently.
Like TikTok and stuff?
Well, for example, that's one of the things. I've never used TikTok before, you guys. I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to post things to it. I'm sure it's not that difficult, but it's something that I just don't use. So it's okay if there's certain types of social media that... Is this not right? Or does it need to go up here?
Or... sorry, I was looking at it the wrong way. You're doing it right. So
Am I?
No?
Oh no, this needs to be closer together. Wait.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was looking at it the wrong way. I was figuring you're doing it on the wrong side, but...
Ben, you're old in a cool way, says Butt Chop. That's funny. I think being old is cool. And you can always learn to use it. If I can learn how to use it, anyone can. Because I am kind of a spaz when it comes to using stuff sometimes. But I will say I have gotten a lot of help from other people who've been kind enough to make suggestions and be patient with me. I actually see some people setting up their own servers that already I'm like, hey, how did you do that? That's pretty cool, or that's neat. So I appreciate all the advice. And
it's just like a mix between, say, Skype and old website forums, right?
Yeah,
Remember
sort
that
of.
was all the rage back in the day, like forums and posts on forums, and that moved away to...
It's pretty exciting for me because I've never really had anything to...
Careful.
Yeah, I guess so. Oops. Oh boy. I don't know what I just snapped off. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Animal cruelty.
Oh, I don't know what I snapped off here.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Don't put a lot of pressure on this belt.
Yeah, I guess not. It's kind of difficult.
Oh, I see. Huh? Hey, what? Huh? Oh, this can be good.
Ben's Brick Designs. Are you part of the Discord server that I have for the Lego community? I'm not sure if you're on there or not. He says he's had a server for about 6 months and no one's on it. And that's another problem with Discord that I'm having a little bit of difficulty with, is I'm trying to make it so everybody can kind of be in one place without having to follow like 50 Discords. And then I do notice that a lot of people already had one set up, or they have, 10 people here, 5 people there, 30 people here, 30 people there. And I think it's really cool to have one space where everybody is at, so that if you, only have a few different places to go to look for things, you don't have to be part of 50 servers, So I'm trying to encourage people to utilize the space. People are free to do whatever they want to do, of course, but it's easier if everybody shares and helps contribute to one thing or a couple things, rather than try to everybody have their own thing. And then basically if everybody has, competing things, it's difficult to all share it together. Like if I'm going to share videos, I'm going to share it to 1 or 2 places. I'm not going to share it to 50 different servers. So that, I'm encouraging people, especially people that are new. I also find it very difficult to follow all kinds of things everywhere. So, and I don't even read everything on the server that I created. I don't participate in everything or read everything because it's impossible. So just the stuff that I want to and that I can manage to. AT's Life says she has 2 Discords, one for friends and the other for K-pop. And yeah, I think it's pretty interesting. Some people already had some really nice Discords set up, but I hadn't really seen one for this Lego livestream community that we have going on. I just didn't see that, and I don't know if somebody actually already had that set up and I just missed it somehow, but I felt like it would be a good way for everybody to be able to communicate in between these live streams, sharing pictures, ideas, also your content as well, because that's very important to be able to have a place where you can easily like show everybody everything and people can look at that. And I know that there's Instagram, but I find Instagram, to be honest, a little bit overwhelming to use as well. There's so much on there, and a lot of the people I follow on Instagram aren't actually doing live stream or YouTube content. So this space is mostly just supposed to be for people that are in this community and people that want to be active in that and contribute. But yeah, enough about that. I probably talked for way too long about it.
Don't worry about that.
It's just something that I've been working on as a project for the last couple weeks, so, and I feel happy with providing it.
I don't know if I fixed anything, but it should be more stable now, and you can just do this.
Yeah, I'm afraid of breaking this.
You have to put these little white semicircle studs on.
Oh boy, I feel like I'm gonna break it again. I guess these are like her little patterning. And AT's is asking about Galligate's dinner, I think. Galligate says it took quite a lot longer to cook than to eat. Mm-hmm. And Buttshop says Instagram people are the photo leggoers, not video people. And there are a lot of really nice pictures on Instagram. I know a lot of people are trying to use that as a platform as well for their video content, but I just find it to be easier to share in the chats.
It's just easy to, like, as opposed to making a video, it's just, I mean, you can go high-end, super amazing photography skills, but...
Well, and the thing that I like about it is I like people being able to just talk about whatever they want to talk about. Like, if you want to talk about, you know, modular buildings or a package you got in the mail, you don't have to make a long video about it. You can, and you can share that, but you can also share, you know, something
Harry
small
Potter
and quick.
books. There you go. Click.
Yeah, actually, there is a book section on there, so people want to talk.
Your Discord. You mean.
Yeah, people want to share their.
I thought we were talking about Instagram. So.
No. On Instagram, it's a little bit difficult, I feel like, to have conversation. It's, you know, you like things, and maybe you leave a comment, but I like people being able to all talk.
Simon Moss. Yes, this is indeed a real owl sitting on a table.
His name is Barry Williams Hoot. Barry Williams Hoot. Barry William. Is it Barry Williams or Barry William?
Barry William is also.
Barry William Hoot. That's my owl. And yes, thank you for noticing, Simon. Thank you very much for noticing that. Ben's Brick Design says, I use streaming to design, Insta to show my mocks, Discord to pimp streams, and chat.
That's a good way to go about it.
That is a good way indeed. I can only do so much online in a given day. So it's already, I don't.
Do you have a Hoot Hoot plushie?
I don't actually. Sadly, I don't have a Hoot Hoot plushie.
Or Noctowl?
No, I don't have a Pokemon Hoot Hoot or a Pokemon Noctowl, unfortunately. Although Hoot Hoot is one of my favorite Pokemon.
I do some 2 owl related things though.
Is there another one of these pieces? It's like on top of this. Is that right? Don't really know why this is sitting on here like that.
Oh, must have been clicked on like that.
Ah.
I see your Animal Crossing amiibos of Blathers and Celeste there.
Yeah, those are very owl related. Owls are sort of like my favorite animal, I think, but I don't know if they are anymore. But no, I think owls are probably my favorite animal.
What about the owls in Japan? Those are cute.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying owls are my favorite animal.
Yeah.
Is he all-seeing and very wise? Asks Simon Moss. Not this one. I think this one is more of a goofball.
Yeah.
He's not very wise. He's still kind of a young owl, so he's kind of a goofball and a troublemaker. Barry Williams Hoot.
J Studios is...
In every stream, we were going to be like, spot the difference, Sarah. Exactly. There's always going to be different stuff set up because I like displays.
Yeah,
Wait,
exactly.
Is that a real thing? Says AT's life. I was just saying that. And she's laughing. Yeah, Hoot Hoot is a real thing. That's actually a Pokemon.
Yep.
It's a Pokemon called Hoot Hoot. And I saw J Studios mention that he's pretty nervous for his first ever live stream tomorrow. Well, I hope that goes well for you, J Studios. If I can, I will stop by and give you some support. I'm not sure what time that's going to be at. I have to check. But hopefully I can stop by and leave a like and say hello and see how it goes for you. I hope it goes well. I think he said he was going to have Solo Brick Builder on there for a little while.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm. That should be nice. No, Ben's Brick Designs. Oh, he says it's a trash Pokemon. Oh no, I love Hoot Hoot. I had the Pokemon Soul Silver, and I used to put Hoot Hoot on my Pokewalker and take Hoot Hoot for a walk with me. And me and Hoot Hoot, we were best buddies.
That's funny.
Hoot Hoot is my Pokemon. I like Hoot Hoot. But I also like Magikarp too, so I don't know what that says about me, Ben's Brick Designs.
Oh,
I like Magikarp. Magikarp. It's all about Magikarp.
Oh, who knows? Magikarp might make an appearance on the stream.
Maybe one day. Solo Brick Builder says, why is it always a fight to dress my daughter? Because she's a rebellion little thing.
Yeah.
She's pretty young. I'm actually wondering, like, if she's wanting to, like, dress herself, or if she just doesn't want to wear clothes at all. Maybe she doesn't want to wear any clothes because it's hot.
Too warm. This is indeed a more Technic build than I anticipated.
Yeah, so if you like Technic building, you will definitely like this Hedwig. Simon Moss says, your owl looks like one we found many years ago when I was at primary school. You know, the one I told you about the other week? Yeah, I remember that. That was a really nice story.
Good story, yeah.
I do remember that. Aw. I'm glad you brought it up again, though, Simon, because that was a really nice story. And I really like owls. I really do. Rogue Runner says, Pokemon Platinum was my favorite as a kid. I had a level 100 Magikarp that couldn't evolve. That's great. I love Magikarp. That's really awesome. And yeah, Pokemon Platinum's a really good one. I have all the Pokemon games. So I'm a big Pokemon fan. I think it was AT's life when I was in your chat the other day. I think Buttchop's daughter actually asked me if I like Pokemon or know what Pokemon is. And I definitely do because I love Pokemon a lot.
I think you can only rotate it one way.
Really? Sounds pretty loud. Ah, Solo Brick Builder says she keeps running away from me and I'm too hot to chase her. Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, never mind.
Did you break it?
She's towed off.
AT's life says, in my school, Pokemon was so popular. Pokemon the video game, Pokemon Go, or Pokemon the trading card game, or just all. Because I know there's a lot of different Pokemon. Hello, Jen. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us today.
Here, you can do this.
Okay.
You have to do it with this.
Yes,
and these
thank
two
you.
things, I think.
By the way, this is Indigo. Oh, okay. Are you on your mom's YouTube account, Indigo? We were just talking about you, about how you asked me if I liked Pokemon or knew who Pokemon was, and I definitely do, because I love Pokemon a lot. AT's life says you finally came.
That's nice. Simon Moss found the photo the other day. So that's nice that there's a photo. That's not, it's not just a memory, right?
Yeah, exactly. I think we mentioned that last time, that it was really nice that he has a picture of that, because what a great thing to have a picture of to remind you of such a fun and random thing that would happen in your life.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even that old now. I hardly have any pictures of myself until like age 17, 18 or something.
I guess we got some tail feathers to go on here.
Yeah. AT's told Indigo to come here.
Oh, that's awesome.
She loves Pokemon. There you go.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we already know that Indigo is cool.
What other owl Pokemon are there besides Hedwig and Noctowl?
Oh boy, are there any other owl Pokemon besides Hoot Hoot and Noctowl? Are there?
Celeste and Bladders don't count.
No, I'm trying to think though, because there's a lot of bird Pokemon, but I don't know if there are any other owl Pokemon. Well, there's Rowlet.
Oh yeah, Rowlet.
And I actually do have a Rowlet plushie, so I do have an owl plushie because I have a Rowlet somewhere. It's somewhere in my plushie case. So there's Rowlet. There's please don't open it though.
I'm not gonna open it. I just wonder.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
I don't even know if I can access it. But
No, probably
there's
not.
Rowlet.
Yeah, so
I knew he was accessible. He's at the top here.
Yeah. So there's a Rowlet. There's Hoot Hoot,
Evolutions.
Noctowl, but I don't know.
There you go.
And AT says Life says I love Pokemon, K-pop, and languages.
Oh, there you go.
All really cool things to like.
Oh, it's sticker time, huh?
Oh no. Guess I'm gonna be busy for a minute.
Yeah, you have to do all the stickers, the whole.
At least I'll be done with them though.
Yeah.
And Indigo says one of my favorite Pokemon is probably Eevee. Yeah, I agree. Which evolution do you like best, Indigo? I think I like Espeon and Umbreon because they look cool together, and I think if you play one of the mystery dungeon games, they're actually like buddies in one of those mystery dungeon games. So I really like Espeon and Umbreon. But all the evolutions are really cool, and now they have Sylveon. Sylveon's pretty cool. The only other owl I can think of is the mechanical owl called Bobo in the film Clash of the Titans. Oh yeah! It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. I think I might still have it on DVD here somewhere, actually, Simon.
I mean,
It's kind of
I've
random.
been watching a lot of Disney movies. They have the Winnie the Pooh owl, and they have Archimedes and Sword and Stone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe the night one. That is Umbreon, right?
Stickers Aplicorus. Yeah, Umbreon is the black and yellow one. That's kind of like the dark Eevee.
Yeah.
That is the Umbreon. Indigo. And no worries. All the evolutions are cool anyways, and Eevee itself is just super cool. Did you play
Let's go.
yeah, Pokemon Let's Go? Because if you played Pokemon Let's Go, then you either had the Eevee version or the Pikachu version. I had the Eevee version. All these stickers are so bubbly. I don't know why that keeps happening. I wonder if it's the heat.
Maybe.
Alright. Because I'm applying them like really centered, so maybe I need to start at one side. Stickers. Oh, I don't like the way this is going. But you're looking at me while I'm doing it.
I'll
And
look at the chat.
it messes me up.
Matisse is going to be right back.
Okay. Stickers Aplicorus.
She only played the demo.
Ah, okay. Well, that's alright.
Does it still look like a face?
No.
With Harry Potter hair?
Oh no, this one's really bad. Oh. It's really, really bubbly. Oh no, I'm trying to smooth it out, but it's really hard.
Yeah, Solo Brick Brother.
It looks really
Yes.
bad.
I think the last time we played Pokemon was in school with the trading cards. I think I still got them well.
Oh wow, you might have some that are worth some money,
Man.
Darren. A lot of those old Pokemon cards, people will pay a lot of money for some of them.
Exactly, like those foiled Charizards and stuff like that. Those are like mad, well, not a lot of money, but I think they're like 50 euros or 70
You
euros.
might want to check your cards, Darren, and
I
see
gave
if you
all
have
of that like
anything.
10, 15 years away to my cousin.
And
Just like, take it.
Indigo says, I have tons of Pokemon plushies. I do too.
Yeah, the Pokemon plushies are fun. It's just a bubble, right?
Yeah, it's like a huge bubble. Oh, maybe I can fix it later. Sucks though.
Yeah, Pokemon plushies are cool. It's nice to beef up your collection.
Stickers Aplicorus. I think it's the heat. I think the heat is not good for applying these stickers.
Probably makes sense.
They don't really look very good, and I kind of wanted to do like a really good job on these ones, so I actually wonder if maybe I just shouldn't have put these ones on at all, and I should have waited till later, because of where this is located. I think it would have been really easy to not have applied these and to have just applied them later. But you guys probably won't be able to see it, but if I can get the light right, then I can show you. Oh, well, you can kind of see it just right there, like a little bit. Can you guys see the bubble right there? Maybe you can, maybe you can't.
Yeah, selling them, it's a lot of nostalgia, right? So it's difficult to get rid of that stuff. They made a little revival, I think, in the mid-2000s. So I gave them all to my cousin. I was like, yeah, you can have them. I wasn't into Pokemon, so I don't know if he still has those.
I got rid of all my Pokemon cards. I made a big mistake and I sold them at a garage sale one time in a shoebox. I let somebody take the whole box full of Pokemon cards for not a lot of money either. So that probably was not the smartest thing. I'm mostly a hoarder, but in that one moment when I actually got rid of something, it was probably a huge mistake.
That sucks. Did you have a lot?
Simon Moss says it could be some dust under the sticker. I don't think it is. I think it's air bubbles, but maybe I can fix it. And I did have a pretty decent amount of Pokemon cards, but not as many Magic cards. Like, I have a lot more Magic cards than I had Pokemon cards.
Yeah. I think I had at least the first wave, the original wave, and I had that jungle wave, and I had the fossil wave, all complete. And then I just gave them away. Oh well. At least I had them at some point. Ooh, the cards got eaten by rats, says Darren.
Oh, well, they might not be in selling condition anymore then. That's definitely more of a nostalgic condition. But you never know, though.
Guess they like those Rattata and Raticate cards.
And Simon Moss says, try the hot tea technique. I probably will, Simon, because I also have another sticker I still need to fix. So, yeah, my Burrow sticker, I still need to make some tea and fix that. I don't drink tea very often because I'm more of a coffee drinker, but I will definitely have to get some tea in the next day or two, even though I'm not gonna lie, hot tea does not sound the most appealing right now in this very hot weather. I do like it better iced, but I can make the hot tea and use the tea to fix the stickers, and then after that I will put the tea in the fridge, and then I will have some nice iced tea. But thank you very much. It is a very helpful technique.
I think we're on the next page here.
And most of Darren's Pokemon cards are still okay. That's good. That is very good.
That's good.
It's always difficult when you have collectibles, and I'm like a really big nerd, so I have a lot of things that I constantly worry about. For example, comic books. If you collect comic books, you always have to be worried about something happening to your comic books because you can't store them in moist places, you can't let them get wet or damp or be stored out of the way. They always have to have plastic around them and stuff. AT's Life says, I love iced tea. Normal iced tea or like flavored iced tea or sparkling iced tea, because in Europe we have sparkling iced tea, like the sparkling Lipton's iced tea, and that is like the best thing ever. So good.
You like that?
I really like it.
You guys don't have that in the US?
We don't really roll with the sparkling iced tea in the US. And yeah, AT's Life is iced tea is so good. She puts like the heart eyes emoji. Just put the stickers over a kettle. It works better and faster. Interesting. Ooh, bless
Sorry.
You. I could have muted it.
Yeah, that was already too late.
It's okay.
Too far gone.
If you poke my arm real quick, then I can do it real quick and
I can't find the
mute
piece
it next time.
that we're looking for.
What are you looking for?
This curvy piece.
Yeah, I was missing one of those earlier
Oh, here,
too.
it's right here.
Got it?
Right here.
Simon Moss says Lipton's makes iced tea.
Yeah, Lipton.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that they really have sparkling iced tea in the Lipton's variety in the US generally, but they have other types of tea. Ooh, AT is Life says, I love Starbucks peach green tea. I haven't tried that yet, but I also love tea at Starbucks. Like the refreshers, the berry ones. Those are really good. Starbucks actually has some really good tea. So.
Because it's super sugar.
It tastes good though. Starbucks is really good tea. Yum. Solar Brick Builder says, bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Got some allergies going on. Here you go. I think I did like so on one side, so you can do the other.
Tail feather, huh?
Mm-hmm. There you go. You can do the other side. Oh, you have to do this twice, huh? Well, maybe I'll help you then.
Yeah. Wait,
Go for it.
is this the tail feather?
Yeah, you have to do this twice.
Starbucks seems like a lifetime ago when I had to have one. Yeah, I think I had one a few weeks ago,
Yeah, we got one
but
in there.
it feels like it's been a really long time for me too. Solo Brick Builder. Feels like it's been a really long time since I had ice, like, I say iced tea, but I mean Starbucks.
Sarah says that she hasn't had Starbucks, but we brew the Starbucks beans, right?
Oh, that doesn't count though.
So
if
you
you have to
basically
make
have
it,
Starbucks every day.
no. If you have to make it at your own house though, like it's not the same. In like a really basic coffee maker, it's Starbucks grounds, but it's not the same. It's definitely not the same as having it from
Here's the
the
wings.
shop. The Daily Brick says, "Hey Sarah, I just got home. I'll be in the chat in about 10 minutes. Gotta take a shower."
Hope
Okay.
you got
Yeah,
your set.
we'll see. It's very gonna be interesting to see if he got it or not.
Simon Moss tends to go to Costa a lot more. It has not had one since February. Costa's also good.
Yeah, I like Costa a lot as well. It's been one of the joys living in Europe is actually getting to experience and try all the different coffee chains that run throughout Europe. So in the Scandinavian areas, they more so go with Espresso House, which I also really like. And in the UK, of course, you guys have Costa. And I think one of my favorite things to get at Costa is it's kind of like a coffee frappuccino. I think I really like that one, like a frozen blended, but only coffee flavored and not sweet, because I don't like coffee to be too sweet. That is my one complaint about Starbucks, and if you are not a outspoken enough person to ask for them to change it for you, then your drink will be very sweet. And I always ask for less sugar because it can be very sweet. Not really sure what I'm
I think you need to click them both on that.
on the same thing.
Yeah, and then underneath it is another peg.
Oh, I see it now.
These are curved from left to right, and then you're probably building them from right to left, right? So this curves like this.
Like
yeah,
this.
Curves like this.
Yeah, exactly. Little tail feathers. AT's Life says Starbucks is bomb. And Lorraine says Starbucks the best. What do you like to get at Starbucks, Lorraine?
I guess we gotta build this twice.
All right.
I have a 1x6. Ooh, so much technique.
Simon Moss says, I think your vlogs will have more zing to them, Solo Brick Builder, when you do drink some Starbucks. Exactly. I feel like Starbucks doesn't even have an impact on me anymore because I drink so much coffee every day that I feel like it's just me normal.
I guess you need a bag of that Death Wish coffee, you know?
Yeah. Didn't I get that for my dad?
Yeah.
I wonder how that was for him, if he ever tried that.
The Death Wish brew or something.
Or did I get him the coffee, or did I just get him a mug with the Death Wish
No, I
on
think
it?
we got him the coffee and the mug as well.
Ah.
I guess you have to rotate. Yeah, I guess other way around. I think.
Yeah? Yeah.
I think so.
I'm just not as fancy as you guys. I just get a cappuccino. Well, they have an iced cappuccino now that's pretty nice at Starbucks. And I feel pretty fancy when I get iced cappuccino.
Oh wait, that
It's like cold foam.
Cold foam, blonde roast, iced cappuccino.
That's a latte. That's a latte.
Oh, okay.
That's a latte. The iced cappuccino, I just get iced cappuccino, no sweetener. And that's not very fancy, right? Iced cappuccino, no sweetener. That's pretty basic, but it's very fancy and it tastes like very classy and classic, in my opinion. I really like that one. But no, the blonde roast with the alterations, that's a latte. That's like an iced vanilla latte with some alterations. Because I like to try different things.
Yeah, we're at step 131.
Ah, okay. AT's Life says she doesn't like cold drinks except one. And Simon Moss says, I've switched from cappuccinos to Americanos now. I can't drink Americanos because they have too much water in them for me. That's my problem with Americanos, Simon. And Lorraine says, I must try that next time. I get a coffee every morning. Do you get Starbucks every morning? Because if you get Starbucks every morning, I would like to trade lives. I used to get Starbucks almost every morning, and I haven't since I moved to Europe because we didn't have one in our town for quite a long time. So... But now we do actually have one here. It's just a little bit, She's laughing at me now. Huh. Oh my. What?
It's not Lego related.
I can't find the piece I'm looking for.
Which piece are you looking for?
I guess this one.
Oh, there you go.
Sean's Lego channel. That's okay. You don't have to keep apologizing. I think you wrote that earlier. I just, I can't participate in a space that I find a little bit inappropriate, so... But like I said, that's your space to talk to your friend, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, exactly. Darren is on the right track here. You really can't go for a 5-minute drive and not find a Costa or Starbucks. I think it's the same in the US. I don't think you could drive for a long time and not see
Yeah, exactly. And Sean's Lego channel says Starbucks and Costa is so expensive. It's called affordable luxury. That's what they call it. So it is very expensive, but it's like something that makes you feel like you're spoiling yourself. Even though it's, you know, it's expensive, but it's not the most expensive.
Exactly. It's good though. Which step are we on now?
I think we are on step 134.
Oh, okay.
AT's Life says, I love cold drinks. And Sean's Lego channel says, I don't like Lego Harry Potter.
Oh.
Then why are you watching this, Sean's Lego channel?
But do you
Just
like
kidding.
owls? Do you like owls?
When my wife and I have a Costa, we call it having tiffin. I don't get it.
Like Tiffany's?
I'm not sure. Tiffin. Simon, I think you're going to have to elaborate a little bit more. Oh, Sean's Lego channel says, I'm not interested in cars anymore. I want to get the Lego Batman movie sets.
Ooh,
I thought the car sets looked pretty cool though. And AT's Life says, I love owls. Me too.
Are the Lego Batman movie sets still available?
I'm not sure. Are they, Sean? And Sean's Lego channel says, I'm watching it for you guys. Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you very much. That's very kind.
That's much appreciated.
It really is. Especially if you don't really care that much for the Harry Potter stuff. That's very nice.
This is actually the last Harry Potter.
It is the last Harry Potter live stream,
for now.
I'll probably make some videos about them, but other than that, the live streaming will be other stuff from now on. If live streaming continues. I wanted to live stream every Monday and Thursday because that seemed like a good idea, but I'm not sure if that's still going to happen anymore, so we'll see.
I think so. Can you flip the page?
Oh, yeah.
You want to work on the link somewhere? Oh, it's actually done.
And AT's Life says in Ireland they are still available for those Lego Batman movie sets.
Oh, that's actually pretty difficult to get in there.
You want me to do it? You probably have to do it really evenly, like at the same exact time. Oh, you got it. Wow, this is really crazy looking. And actually, so I'm not really sure so far what I think about building this, you guys. It looks really cool so far, and look how fun this is when you're like cranking this and it moves. It's really neat. But I think it would be better with a little motor, so you don't actually have to do that, because it looks kind of choppy when I do it.
I think somebody actually made a video about how easy it is to motorize
Put a motor on it. Yeah. Oh, AT's Life says, oh no, Sarah. Yeah, I have to look at things and see if I'm still going to be able to do it, but hopefully I will. It's a lot of fun. And I really like talking to everybody that comes by. Sean's Lego channel says, what's your favorite DC film? Ooh, good question. And Rise of the Brick has joined us. Hello, Rise of the Brick. With that cool logo. He says, I'm a bit late. That's okay. Better late than never. Better late than never.
Favorite DC movie?
Yeah, that's a good question. My favorite DC movie is definitely not Birds of Prey. That's definitely not my favorite DC movie. But I'm trying to think, DC movie. Can they be really old, or does it have to be something kind of in the last decade?
It can be old.
Because I like the old Batman movies. The Tim Burton ones.
Yeah.
I really like those really old Batman movies. And I know a lot of people like the ones like Dark Knight Returns type of stuff.
Did you know that there's a rumor going around that they want to get Michael Keaton to come and play Batman in the Flash movie?
Isn't he like really old?
Yeah, he would be like sort of like an old mentor style or something like that.
But he would play Batman, or he would just be in the movie?
He would play Batman again. They're asking him to play Batman together with that kid that plays Credence in Fantastic Beasts, Ezra Miller. He's supposed to be like the Flash. I think
he seems kind of old.
Yeah, I don't know. That's rumors going on the interwebs right now.
It will be nice if people try to motorize the owl, says Galagade. Yeah, exactly. And it is choppy, the owl. It is kind of choppy. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's a little bit like robotic looking.
I'm sure the JK Brickworks.
But probably, yeah, probably if it's really smooth, and you're probably right, JK Brickworks can probably fix it and make it really even better.
This hacks.
I'm not sure how I feel about it. I was pretty excited to build this one, and it's probably going to look really cool, but I'm not sure how I feel about all the technic. And Sean's Lego channel says, I like DC a lot more than Marvel, but I'm watching Thor Ragnarok tonight. I like that movie, though. I think the Ragnarok movie is my favorite out of the Thor ones.
Oh, definitely.
That one's really fun to watch.
Could actually be my favorite Marvel movie to begin with, anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, I think we got this one out of the way here.
Sean's Lego channel, would it fly if you motorized it? I'm gonna say no.
If you put some drone mechanism
I was gonna say, if you put like a robot wings on it, or like exactly a drone underneath it, then maybe, but I'm gonna say probably not. That's funny though. What's your favorite DC movie, Sean's Lego channel? Since you asked such a cool question. And did you actually answer, or did you just not say anything? Because I don't... I think for me it's probably the Tim Burton Batman movies. I like the one with Catwoman.
Now the only thing I can think about is Man of Steel, which is actually one of my least favorite movies ever. I was so disappointed.
Well, the question was, what's your
favorite
one?
I know.
Not all.
Yeah.
Has to be your favorite DC movie.
Yeah, that's such like a cop-out answer is The Dark Knight, right?
Yeah, exactly, and that's exactly what I just said. I know everybody will go for Dark Knight. Like, I know everyone is going to say Dark Knight, but I like the old Tim Burton ones.
That movie is just very good. I mean, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight. Let me think about it a little bit more. I'll come back to it.
And Sean's Lego channel says Batman The Dark Knight Rises is his favorite DC movie. Simon Moss says it's virtually impossible to make any mechanical bird fly. Yeah, that does seem like a challenge. Unless it has a drone underneath it.
Yeah.
Like, I think we talked about this last time when we were talking about owls, Simon, and I was mentioning that we went to Japan and we went to one of the places where you could actually touch the owls and see a lot of different types of owls in Japan, and they're very soft. Like, you would know that from the owl that you found as well. Like, their feathers are really just the softest thing that I've ever touched. It's like super, super soft, and that's probably, I would assume, has to do with their flight capability. I think all birds are pretty soft. Like, even if you pet like a parakeet, parakeets are also very soft. Solo Brick Builder says, my one would have to be the Christopher Nolan trilogy of Batman.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've actually watched the Batman movies.
Yeah.
Rogue Runner says, nothing wrong in saying Dark Knight is the best DC movie. It is. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's just...
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Although the first Iron Man is my favorite superhero movie. Oh, nice choice. It is a nice choice. I feel like that movie really pumped everybody back up about Marvel again and got people excited again about the franchise. So,
Yeah.
got people into Iron Man, which is always cool because I feel like before Iron Man was a movie, not a lot of people really read those books or really... I never really heard people talking about Iron Man until the movie. So that is a nice choice.
I mean, you have Jon Favreau making Iron Man, saving Marvel. You have Jon Favreau making Mandalorian, saving Star Wars.
Well, I don't want to give too much credit to somebody.
No, it's a whole
one
team
person.
of people, but...
I mean, the only person I give all the credit in the world to is Stan Lee, and that's somebody who I will allow people to give all credit to.
That's totally fair.
For sure. Simon Moss says, as I said before, they're soft to aid silent flight to catch their prey. Exactly. I knew there was something with that. Exactly. We had that conversation before. I was trying to remember what you had said about it. Although I'm trying to wonder, though, because I think, like I said, parakeets and stuff like that are also really soft, so... I don't know if, is there even such a thing as a wild parakeet? Not all birds, like, the birds outside, other birds aren't all, like, predators. Some of them eat berries and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bugs. Well,
I mean,
I guess,
in the wild, but...
to be fair, if you eat worms and you eat bugs, then you are a predator.
Correct.
Because you're eating something else.
Correct.
How long left do you guys think?
One more bag. The other side, the other wing.
Probably another hour.
We had
45 minutes.
45 minutes to an hour, yeah.
45 minutes to an hour.
We're wrapping up bag 3 now, and then it's bag 4. It seems to be bag 3 and 4 are the same, but just the other side of Hedwig's.
And Solo Brick Builder says we will all miss Stanley. Yeah, I definitely will. I mean, I was pretty disappointed, you guys, because my dream in life, one of my dreams, was to meet Stan Lee. And I was living in Ohio, in Toledo, and he was supposed to make an appearance at the local library in Toledo. and I signed up, and I had my ticket to go to the library to meet Stan Lee. I had a plan, like a game plan, where I was going to get there really early, and I was going to be the first in the door so I could sit in the front row, so I would get my opportunity to meet Stan Lee. And then he started having some heart issues, and he had to cancel his appearance, and he could not come to the Toledo Public Library. And shortly after that, I think it was a couple years later, is when he started getting worse in his health. And now he's not with us anymore, and I never had my dream come true to meet Stan Lee. One cool thing that maybe you guys probably don't know about me is, even though I didn't get to meet Stan Lee, I do have one of the letters that you see in the back of a comic book when you read the letters that people write in, like fan mail, and they print those.
This doesn't sound good.
And
Sorry.
they print those in the back of the comic book. I actually have my letter in the back of a issue of Amazing Spider-Man.
That's cool.
So that's something that will always be there for my whole life. It's my letter and my name, and my name, Sarah, won't say it, and where I was living at the time is going to be forever in an Amazing Spider-Man issue. It's pretty cool. Sean's Lego channel says, who's your favorite comic book character? What's so funny?
I was saying you have Irish heritage. I mean, people
Yeah.
can probably guess your last name.
No, they can't guess it. There are a lot of very Irish names. And no, my last name is not
O'Connor?
O'Connor. That is not my last name. I am not related to the O'Connors, unfortunately, but I do have a very Irish last name. I will say that. My last name is very Irish because we are Irish on my dad's side. So, and to answer your question, Sean, my favorite comic book character, I have several. I mean, I really like classics. I'm not going to lie. I do really like Spider-Man, and I really like Batman. And those are pretty classic superhero comic book characters to really like. Some of my favorite characters are from Birds of Prey, because I really like that book. I also really like Nightwing. If you guys know who Nightwing is, I really like Nightwing a lot. And there are a lot of X-Men characters that I also like as well, like Kitty Pryde. Kitty Pryde is a great character. And also, if you guys know about Buffy the Vampire Slayer or Joss Whedon, he actually based a lot of his character of Buffy on Kitty Pryde. So that's pretty interesting as well. Oh boy. Daily Brick just dropped $400, so I guess you got the Hogwarts. That's amazing. Lex, that's really awesome. And Atis' life. OMG, are you secretly related to me? I probably not, but my family is Irish, though, on my dad's side, so that's why I like all the Irish. I know when I was growing up, my mom always wanted me to learn the Irish dancing. I don't remember what that's called. Is it like river dancing? Is it river dancing?
So.
The dancing where you move your feet really quickly. My parents always really wanted me to learn that. It was really interesting, but they thought I would really enjoy that.
I've never heard that story
Yeah,
before.
I know. It's one of the things my parents thought that would be good for me. They also really wanted me to play softball as well, but I didn't go for that.
Let's see.
But yeah, I think it's called river dancing. Daily Brick has to edit a video. Got some awesome promos. No hot rod though. Are they already doing the promo where you get all the the 12-in-1 or the Create a Box or whatever that was?
Oh, yeah.
I thought that they had that. Did you get that, Lex? Because that looked pretty cool. But
that was beginning of July though.
I don't think they're doing that yet though. So I'm interested to know what promos you got. And Sean's Lego channel, mine are Batman, Green Lantern, Joker, Bruce Wayne, Babe. Who's Babe? The Riddler, Nightwing, Harley Quinn, Two-Face, Dark...
Bane, maybe.
Oh yeah, Bane. It is Bane. He does like Bane. So you're right. It's just a typo. Bane. Yeah, that makes sense. He has mentioned before he really likes Bane. I was like, babe.
I was like, the pig? Yeah,
the pig?
exactly.
I thought the same thing. And Captain Boomerang. I actually don't know who Captain Boomerang is, but I know all these other people. Yeah. Are you keeping some sets for the 72-hour stream, Butt Chop, to build?
It's not on all 72 hours on camera, right?
I don't think so. I think, was that question for us, or was it for Butt Chop?
Hey, Brickmaster.
Brickmaster, hello! Thanks for coming by. And we're doing lovely today, aside from being very hot. Sean's Lego channel says Captain Boomerang was also in Suicide Squad, the film. Well, you've given me something to look up today, Sean, because I don't know Captain Boomerang, and I know a lot of superheroes, so now I'm gonna have to look that up when I get off here. I haven't read Suicide Squad, so that's probably, I think I had a few issues of it when they rebooted that in like 2006 or something like that, or maybe it wasn't 2006, it was actually 2012. In 2012, I think when they rebooted stuff, I think I had a few issues of Suicide Squad, but I didn't read very much of that, and I haven't seen the movie, I don't think.
No, I don't think
so,
we
I haven't watched that. But I'll have to check out who Captain Boomerang is. Titanium J knows, so I feel like I've got something to look up and learn, so thank you for that, you guys. It's really awesome. It's always a good day if I have something to learn about in the day. Dinner is cooking, says ATs. But yeah, you have some good choices, Sean. And I like that you like superheroes so much, especially DC. I don't have like a particular allegiance to only Marvel or DC because I like both quite a lot, so I wouldn't be able to choose.
Ooh, I think I almost knocked you off your
bracelet. That's okay. My logo.
Your bracelet.
My logo. There we go.
Still want to build some of this?
Yeah. Sean says he's basically an Australian who throws boomerangs as a weapon, and like Jay said, he's a Suicide Squad member. Brickmaster says I missed Hedwig. Well, we're still working on it. Hedwig wants to really destroy my logo, though. But we're still.
Oh my!
I mean, I can't leave it up there anymore. I'm gonna have to move it. Her wing is at just the right level.
It doesn't move anymore. Yeah, that's the problem. It doesn't.
Oh boy, what's up with that? Is it broken?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, we didn't build it right.
I don't know if it got loose.
No,
or it's like not counterbalanced enough, and that's why it's broken.
We didn't build it right, you guys. So once I spin it, I'm spinning it now, and it's not moving. But if I spin it the other way, it moves a little, and then it stops again. It's not built properly. So I'll have to take a look at that later. Unfortunately, it's not built properly, and it's not.
I'm not sure if it's like because it's not counterbalanced, but
yeah, I'm not sure. I'm looking.
Maybe some of those gears got a little bit loose.
Yeah, maybe.
And then it doesn't really fully rotate.
We'll have to take a look at it later. That's too bad. And Cafe Colnego. Hello, Cece. Did you build your Hedwig yet?
Hedwig.
That's disappointing. Yeah, I haven't been able to check out what anybody's been doing in the last week, so I feel awful. I have no idea what's going on in the world. Oh, Titanium J is wanting Butt Chop's, the set that Butt Chop is gonna build. Garmadon's Dark Fortress. No, I'm okay. I'm just over here secretly crying, Sean. Because my Hedwig is broken.
Oh, we'll fix it.
Yeah. Oh, it hasn't come yet for CC. Well, I hope it comes quickly. I'll especially be interested to know your thoughts on this, CC, because it looks super cool, but it's been a little bit of a pain to build. It's not been the most fun to build this one. What do you think? Do you like building this?
I'm not gonna lie, it's probably also because it's warm and I'm sweating. My hands are like sticky, but it's a very difficult build. I'm not gonna lie. It's not an easy build. It's quite of a challenge to build this one.
Yeah, I'll be interested to know how Cece likes it.
Yeah, you want to do these wings?
And also, when you build yours, I hope yours works.
You want to do the wings? The last two
I'm
wings?
so disappointed. Look, it just doesn't move anymore.
Yeah, here. If you do the wings, then you have to build the head, and then when you're building the head, I'll see if I can fix it.
You're going to take a look at it? Alright, thank you. I will keep working on this then. Rise of the Brick says, how's Hedwig? It's kind of broken. I don't know. We were building it and it's not working and I don't really know why. But Mr. StarBricks is taking a look at it now and hopefully he'll be able to come up with some answers while I work on some more of this. And Solar Brick Builder says, don't worry, I've been the same. Haven't really seen too many videos this week. Yeah, I usually like to watch them, but I've been really busy and kind of dealing with some of my own stuff. And today I just spent all day like working on my Pirates of Barracuda Bay video, which I really need to finish, but I've kind of filmed it in sort of a weird way where I've had to do a lot more work on it than I should have, but that's okay. Hopefully it'll be a nice video when I'm done with it. Have you both done a face reveal? Yes. When we were streaming with London Bridge Bricks for the first time, I believe we were both on camera for that because we were experimenting with having two cameras, one on the face and one on the Lego, and then we didn't do that again because I don't know why, it just seemed more important to show the Lego than to show our faces, but we have both been on camera before, and maybe again in the future I'll fix that so that it is both. But I have to look into it, and the most important part is the Lego. I don't know if you guys really want to look at our faces. I have seen them so many times. Yeah, we're not that secretive about it. It's just not really set up for that. And it's also pretty hot here. I don't think that anybody wants to see people when it's so hot. Everybody's sweaty. My hair is in desperate need of being done at the hair salon because of this isolation period. I haven't been able to go get my hair done in a long time, so it's not looking so pretty. Daily Brick loves the setup with the books. Thank you so much. I figured I'd dig them out and make it a little bit more interesting of a display. That's okay. You can take a look at it to try to fix it. And I'll go get something else to drink while you work on that. I'll be right back, you guys.
Just Technic, man. It's Technic.
Oh, this is a lot more coffee than I meant to pour out.
What's wrong with you?
Me or the Hedwig?
The Hedwig. What's wrong with Hedwig?
It's okay. I wonder if you can look it up online if people have similar issues with it. Yeah, some people you wish they don't show their faces, says Galagade. Now I'm curious and interested to know who, but I actually agree with you, Galagade. No, she says she's just kidding. But there are actually a couple people, though, that I do, like, not in the Lego community, but just in general. Like, I just wish that I didn't see their face, because I like the mystery sometimes as well. Like, when you watch somebody on YouTube for a while, and you're like, hey, I really like watching this person, and then they show their face, and you're just like, they don't really look like how I imagine them to. I guess this is Hedwig's eye. And I can't remember where I left off on building this. It's the first video that plays when you go to the channel. I think he's talking about my introduction video. And Daily Brick needs to edit his video right now. That's totally fine, Lex. I understand. I was working on editing earlier too, and when you have things that you need to do, it's completely understandable. So don't worry about it. Thank you for stopping by, though. It is much appreciated.
There's like a loop in here. There's a part at the highest point of the wings. It's too much for the gears to grab it. You can only spin it like this. It takes too much power.
I wonder what's wrong with it. Fun with Indigo. Hi, I'm back. I see you have your own profile on here now. That's cool.
Thanks, Jay, for stopping by, as always. He's stepping out.
And it's okay, Sean's Lego channel. Don't worry about asking about it. I don't mind at all. You can ask whatever you want as long as it's appropriate. I don't care. You guys can ask me the same questions. I won't get mad. I don't mind. I think we've seen it actually a couple times. There were some people who asked a question and then came back like a week later and asked the same question. Don't mind at all. I like to talk, so no worries. How's that going over there for you?
I'm trying to fix it. I must have done something wrong.
Aw, that's okay. I am looking for the pieces I need. Hey, Sarah, you ever thought about doing a face reveal? I don't really need to do a face reveal. He's asking me this question because I told him he could ask as many questions as he wants. So I'm going to answer it very seriously. I've been thinking about doing it, but I think you guys can probably find it on the YouTubes
10,000 subscribers.
Actually, it's going to be an epic video, my face reveal video. I think that 1 million people are probably going to watch it.
10,000 subscribers.
Instant, yes. No, I really don't care though. It doesn't bother me. It's totally fine. Hi, Indigo. I think your dad is super cool. You guys are funny. Indigo asks, Sarah, do you like Harry Potter? I can see a lot of books in the background. I do like Harry Potter. I'm not like the craziest fan, like really, I wouldn't say I'm a fangirl, but I definitely like it a lot, and I've read the books and watched the movies and enjoy the universe and the characters. So I would say that yes, I am a fan of Harry Potter. And my Harry Potter house is Gryffindor. I don't know if all of you guys all know your Harry Potter house. I think I've asked about that before in another stream. And if you don't know what your Harry Potter house is, you can go to the Pottermore website, and she has a quiz on there for you guys to take, where you can find out what your Harry Potter house is, based on answering questions. Butt Chop says, Indigo, we own all the DVDs. Guess it's time to watch some Harry Potter. Although I will say, I don't enjoy the movies as much as I enjoy the books, but that's pretty much true for anything with me because I like to read more than I like to watch movies. Although I like movies a lot, but movies based on books, I usually like the books better. I like the Hedwig here. It's adorable. Are you talking about my little owl buddy back here? That's my buddy for the stream. Ooh. His name is Barry Williams Hoot. And he was named in this live stream tonight. live owl naming, because I hadn't given him a name yet. So his name is Barry Williams Hoot. More of a superhero fan, to be honest, says Sean's Lego channel. Indigo, you can have a Potter Film Festival without leaving the house. Well, that'll keep you busy for a while. There are 8 movies, so you would have a lot to watch. Yeah, so like I said, do you really think we're gonna finish this?
Well, we're gonna finish it.
If it's broken.
Well,
it's broken. That's okay. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine.
I guess I'll put it back together.
The plushie owl is so adorable and so fluffy. Yeah, it's Barry William Hoot. He's cute. I think I actually bought it at a grocery store, which is kind of a weird place to buy something like this from, but... And believe it or not, I brought this with me here. So when I moved to Europe from the US, and I looked at my possessions, this was something I decided was an essential item to keep. This is very essential to my life. I have no idea. It actually makes me feel pretty weird, like, realizing that when I realize that this is something I brought with me. So, you know, most people I think are like, what are the essential items I need to bring with me on my international move? I brought this owl.
Did you do the wingsuit?
I don't really know what I'm working on. It looks kind of weird.
Okay, that's the head. Can you give me the wingsuit though?
This? Oh, was I supposed to do that twice?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I only did that once. I get all my owls at grocery stores. I can't find owls in grocery stores anymore. I used to have a lot of really cool Halloween stuff, though, like cats and stuff like that, but I did get rid of that when I moved, unfortunately. They were things that, all my cool Halloween decorations were some of the things that, unfortunately, didn't make it over here with me. Sadly. Let me see. Where is this piece? Where is this piece? I think it is not this piece. It is, where are you? Where are you, curvy piece? Piece of my life? I can't find it. I can't find my missing piece. Maybe it is this one. There we go. Here's another wing.
Thank you.
If you're interested. And I think Sean's Lego channel had to go, so I might have missed saying goodbye, but I hope you have a good evening, Sean. And Indigo says, I like Harry Potter, but not really a big fan, though. Probably not much meat on the owl steak. Yeah, probably not. I would never eat an owl, though. I don't eat things that... Well, I lie. I do eat things that are cute, but there are some things that I just can't in good consciousness eat. Like bunnies. I will not eat rabbit. I just won't. I don't eat bunny rabbits. I'm sure they taste nice, but I cannot eat something that is so adorable like that. Are you trying to look up why it's broken?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm trying to look for the instruction manual. So you can just keep building the head while I try to...
yeah. I think if you go to like Lego.com, they have downloadable instructions for all the sets.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
All this stuff is kind of falling off. It's pretty hard to build this set, you guys. I'm not sure how I'm really feeling about it. I was pretty excited to to do this, and it's not really the easiest build I've ever experienced. You're right, Galgate, it would be only a snack. Aw, you guys wouldn't eat owls, would you? Who in the chat would eat an owl? Aw, I wouldn't eat an owl, I don't think. Pheasants are fine. Not an owl. Duck. I like eating duck. Actually, really like eating duck. But not an owl. Owly. I cannot figure out what I'm doing wrong with this piece. Maybe this is it. I don't want to eat owl either, Sarah, says Galgay. They're endangered enough. Yeah, exactly. And Indigo would also never eat bunnies. I wouldn't eat a bunny either. Or lamb. Ah, I do like eating lamb, though, because I like Greek food, and I think Lebanese food also has lamb, right?
Yeah.
So I do like eating lamb, actually. They're really cute. I feel bad for eating it, but I do like to eat them. But bunnies I won't eat. I don't know, lamb has like a, and maybe it's true for bunnies as well, but I don't know, bunny doesn't really even sound that good to eat, but lamb has a very like specific flavor. Did you figure out what's wrong with it?
How in the world am I gonna get in there again?
You don't have to worry about it if it's a difficult fix. It can always be messed with later, so that I have it at least look the way it's supposed to look, even if it doesn't work. Yeah, I also go to bed at like midnight, you guys. I think that's a pretty good bedtime to have. I don't think it gets real healthy if you're staying up like way too late. Because then you're not really waking up at a good time. And then your, oh, what do they call that? Your circadian rhythm. Like your natural body clock gets all messed up when you don't go to bed at a proper time. Oh geez, Galligate says I went to the Lake District once for holiday. I'll starve the whole weekend as they only have game meat in the hotels and local restaurants. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. There's a bird of prey sanctuary near where I live. Oh, that's nice, Simon. That's pretty cool. I'm still just working on Hedwig's head. Hedwig's head. Let me take a drink of my coffee. I wonder if my mom stopped by the chat. I sent my mom a link to the stream, you guys. But she said she had a lot to do today, so I don't know if she came or not. I must admit, I'm not into game meat either, but I have tried pheasant. Yeah, I will eat pheasant. I like to eat most things, so I don't want to sound hypocritical when I say I won't eat bunny rabbits. That's just a personal thing, but I do eat most food because I like food. I didn't know you guys were Lebanese. Lebanese food is good. I don't know if that's a joke, but or if you guys actually have Lebanese background. And J Studio says, I'm vegetarian. I think that's a pretty great thing to be. I wish I could be a vegetarian, but then I wouldn't be able to eat cheeseburgers anymore, and I'm just not ready to give those up. But I admire people who, you know, commit themselves to being vegetarian or vegan. I think that's good for the environment, and it's just like decent and humanitarian. Animalitarian, I guess. There was like a period of time when I watched like the PETA type videos about how they handle the chickens. And once I watched those, I did not eat chicken for like a year because it made me really sad and really upset. And I could not eat chicken for a very long time after I watched those videos. And then eventually, over time, it faded from my mind, and now I enjoy to eat it again. But I just don't watch those videos because then I won't be able to eat chicken anymore. If you actually look into stuff, you will totally understand why people choose that. J Studios, do you eat a lot of salad then? And Buttchop says, yes, I'm Lebanon and gave some to Indigo from my genes. Oh, that's pretty cool. Very cool. What in the world did I just do? Oh no. I'm having a lot of problems with this set, you guys. I don't even know what Mike is doing back there.
Oh man, don't get me started.
I don't even want to know. You guys can't see it because he's kind of like operating back here behind the book. So if I move Goblet of Fire, you guys will see him back there like working on trying to fix Hedwig.
I just can't get it to work. I mean, if you crank it, it just doesn't spin, and there's like one part in here that's just too hard for it to. It's like it requires too much force to flip the wings up. So what I assume is in there somewhere is a one of these rubbers. It's probably on the wrong way, so it doesn't back and probably. Unfortunately, you need to take apart, I think, pretty much the entire thing. You can take the wings off and then you keep the wings assembled, but we probably have to take off all these inner pieces here in order to get it to work. So
that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But at least you tried. Oops, I keep breaking
That's
this.
the thing with these technique-driven sets. If you mess up the base, you're pretty much screwed. So.
Oh, this is really difficult. Oh, you guys. I don't know how I feel about this set. Is this the last bag, or is there still more?
No, this is the last bag.
Oh, goodness.
It just, unfortunately, even if you're built, like the head you can take off, it goes here, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can pop the head off, but you need to take everything off in the middle part here.
To fix it.
To fix it.
I don't think I could ever be a pescatarian. Well, wait, those are people who don't eat meat, but they eat fish, right? Or do they not eat fish? Pescatarian. Is that somebody who is basically vegetarian, but they actually eat fish? I don't know. I could not give up eating fish, though. I would not do that. That would mean no more sushi. I like sushi.
Sushi's
That's another reason why I can't be a vegetarian, because I do like to eat sushi.
Sushi's good. Ice cream is even better.
Yeah. I have to finish the Hedwig, though. My knee is starting to hurt from crouching over and building it. The first one, you said. People that, that was a weird noise.
That's the pipes.
Well, the pipes sound weird.
They expand when it's so warm.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
You want me to take over?
I think I got it. Unless you want to take a turn. This is just like really, I feel like I'm gonna break this. Every time I push on something, I feel like something else pops off. So it's not exactly the most like...
Oh, you're almost there, right?
What's the age on this build?
10 plus. Good luck
Really?
with that. No, it's ridiculous.
Oh, no way. I wouldn't give this to a 10-year-old. Maybe a really skilled one, or
I don't know what we did
maybe
wrong.
a 10-year-old has like smaller hands than me and would be actually better at this. What's your thought on the latest ideas announcements, people? Yeah, you guys can maybe offer your ideas about that in the chat. I thought Mr. StarBricks got out a drill to fix Hedwig. No, it was just the pipes, but yeah, exactly. It sounded super weird. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we have an open kitchen here, so
Yeah,
I have to wash my hands.
it's like
It's
a
so
very
warm.
open apartment, so you'll hear everything in here. Huh? Oh no.
Yeah, man, I wish I had like, I don't know, like just telekinetic
Like
power
I
or
feel like
something
I'm
to-
just gonna break it. Like everything I touch on this is just like feels.
It's very small pieces.
It's really tiny, and yeah, I'm not really super enjoying this build. Why the typewriter? Oh, you don't like the typewriter, Daily Brick?
It's just
And
a
it
sculpture,
actually works, right? It's like real
Yeah.
working. I think it's kind of cool, but I'm sort of like in another life I feel like I could have been a writer, and I was an English literature major in school, so I have kind of like an affinity for.
But I thought they also greenlit a piano, or are they still working on that one?
That I don't know.
It's just a sculpting build. They want to have diversify it, right? It can't all be licenses, and it's probably cost Lego some money.
Yeah.
Are we on 210?
Yeah. You get loads of vegetarian sushi, you know. J Studios, you're right about that, and I do like vegetarian sushi, but I also just really like salmon. Salmon, ooh, and tuna. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that stuff to a vegetarian, but I just, I really like some of the fish tastes really nice. And a vegetarian sushi is, you know, it's nice and it's okay, but it's I don't know, it's like eating ice cream with no sugar for me. It's like, it's nice, but it's not the same. I don't know how you feel about vegetarian sushi.
I mean, the cucumber one is nice, and
They're
you have the
refreshing,
ones
yeah.
with the edamame beans and avocado, of course. I mean, it's definitely.
I do like
possible.
avocado a lot, though. Yeah, it is possible, but I just really like. I like all the sushi. I don't want to give up any of it. Simon Moss wanted the Futurama spaceship. That sounds pretty cool. I feel a little bit behind on the Lego news, so that's why I'm not offering a lot of opinions about it, because I haven't really totally looked at it yet. And the Daily Brick says, ugh, I need meat in my life. Exactly, that's what I said earlier. I said I would be a vegetarian, but then I'd have to give up cheeseburgers, and I'm just not really ready to do that. But yeah, I agree. Or like a steak. There's a lot of things that are just very pleasant in life to enjoy that it's, it would be a very big sacrifice in my opinion. I've seen Futurama before on Hulu, says Indigo. I like The Simpsons better than I like Futurama. I know they're not like necessarily in competition with each other, but oh, Buttchop says I have to save my money for the blacksmith shop coming out soon. I really want that one. I really like those old medieval buildings.
No,
And-
that's wrong.
What's wrong?
The set is just toying with us, man.
Why? What happened? Did I build something totally wrong?
No, I don't think so. Like, these curvy ones.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's the front of the face. This
Yep.
one faces to the right. This
Yeah.
one faces to the left.
Mm-hmm.
This one is actually
Wrong?
incorrect.
Okay. Daily Brick has to go for a second. That's fine. And Buttchop says, I still haven't gotten Barracuda Bay because it's constantly sold out. Yeah, I've been working really hard on my Barracuda Bay video, but I've been working on that for like a really long time. And I'm hoping to get it out there so people can at least watch it if they want to. But that stinks if it's hard for people to buy. Because I would like people to be able to watch it out there and see it and go, hey, that's something I want, and be able to actually purchase it. And Simon Moss is also looking forward to the medieval blacksmith shop. We get the Home Alone house for this round, said Buttchop. Oh, whew. Yeah, I'm not really surprised. This set is kind of like not really the most fun. I guess when Cafe Cone Lego builds hers, it will be an interesting conversation because I want somebody else. I guess I can ask Brick Hive about it since he's been building it. Maybe that's why he didn't finish it. Because it kind of isn't the most fun to build this thing.
Well, that being said, though, yeah, you can do it.
Is this the last bit of this?
Yeah.
So we have Hedwig. That doesn't work with the motion. And I will put its... It kind of feels like putting a bug head on.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little beetle head.
Hedwig!
Let me move my coffee a little bit over. And now you guys can see the Hedwig.
And the only way you can make it work, if you want to make it work, we'll fix it, but
Careful.
It's like in these
Well,
gears.
you can't force that though.
No, but it works.
Yeah.
Like you see that, how it's like there's something loose. Like this motion is like takes up so much power. Like, of course these little gears down here can smoothly. You really have to like snap this. Like that's not good. This is just not very smooth. So
maybe I'll take it apart and try to look at how it can be fixed.
but it looks cool, I guess.
So, Hedwig in flight display. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Cy O'Connor says I built Hedwig and it's kind of tricky.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Cy. I haven't really been enjoying it, so it's been pretty complicated, and ours doesn't work because we did something wrong.
Just,
so.
Oops, sorry. Just jam it back in the box and we'll send it back to Lego. Just kidding. We'll take it apart after
Bye,
the stream.
Indigo. She's gonna go hang out with her mom. Bye.
Sounds like a good plan.
Thanks for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoy your evening. But yeah, I agree, Cy O'Connor. This is a very tricky build.
It's this part here. It's the step 81. It's like, so for anybody building and made it this far in these 80 steps, this is the inner mechanism. Double, triple, quadruple, quintuple check it, because this is.
Did Solo Brick Builder say he was going to build this?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
exactly. Like
very interesting.
This
thing is really annoying to build.
So we don't really build with Technic a lot, like a little bit. So this is probably the most technical build we've done, and it's quite challenging. So, and I guess I didn't put it back together properly. Oh, I put those black studs on wrong.
That's okay.
It's just these, I'll just fix it just because I can. They go here and here.
Well, at least we kind of built it, even though it doesn't really work. And I have to take a look at it to see how we can fix it. But at least it does look like a display. Even as a display, I'm gonna say I don't enjoy the way that this looks as much as a modular building. Or something like that.
It's my least favorite out of the wave. I know it's different. We don't really buy the sculpting sets. Like, we haven't bought any of that. But it's just really warm and it's really frustrating to build, and now it doesn't work, and maybe if we fix it, we'll ask us again how we feel about it.
Yeah, but even fixing it, I just feel like the process of actually putting this together, like, even if it wasn't hot, would you say that you would have super enjoyed this, even if it was like more comfortable temperature wise?
It's just tough to finagle with all of these bits.
The pieces are really small and tiny, and it's like stuff falls apart. It doesn't feel very stable when you're pushing pieces on. It feels like stuff's gonna break, and it did break. So I wonder if that was my fault when it kind of like slipped.
No.
Maybe I did something to it. And Buttchop says, I'm glad they're making sets I do not want. Me too, says Simon.
But yeah, it's just, I'll we'll probably take all the wings off and try. That's what I tried just now. It's really difficult to get in there. I couldn't take Hedwig off the base again for some reason. I don't know what we did to it. Why I couldn't snap that off easily.
It's kind of weird because it works sort of, and then it just stops.
Yeah, there's a gear in there.
Weird.
It's not. The gear isn't smooth. So.
But if I like move it back and forth, then you guys can kind of see like a little bit of motion. If I go back and forth with it, I just can't go like in a circle.
No, because the gears just grind. I think I know what's wrong. There's a piece where there's two gears that are on opposite side of each other, and I have a feeling that only one of those gears, or that both gears are like I don't know. You need to have the gears like this, one on the left, outward facing, one on the left. But I have a feeling it's like this. They're like both on the same way, and that way this gear doesn't really work. So I need to go in there, but it's all in the middle, and you need to take all the wings off. We'll try to do that after the stream. It's so 2 hours 45 minutes. So.
Well, I think we're pretty much done with it, but I want to thank you guys for coming by the chat and for showing some support and providing some interesting conversation. I see Simon say there's a guy on YouTube called Racing Brick. He's an expert on Technic builds. Maybe I will check that out. That sounds like something interesting.
I think he got the Lamborghini sent to him by Lego.
Oh, I see.
We haven't watched that channel.
No, I haven't watched that.
I've seen the name pop up.
But that sounds pretty interesting. I'm definitely not an expert at Technic builds. I am the opposite of an expert. Good night, Galligade. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Always great to see you, and I hope that you and your son have a nice rest of your evening. Try to relax. Buttchop cannot find Simon on YouTube. I don't know if Simon Moss makes YouTube content.
Yeah, it's hard if you don't make videos. It's hard to find someone.
Correct. Have a good evening. And, oh, I see Lorraine was still with us as well. AT's life. Buttchop.
See all of you on the next stream.
Bye, guys. See you guys all next time, and thank you so much for coming by. It was a lot of fun.
Barry Williams Hoot.
Yeah, Barry Williams Hoot says goodbye. Good night, everyone.